I was like, I had my desk in, you know, the living room, right? And that living room was like connected to the kitchen, so I'd be like, going to the kitchen real quick, and I would walk over to the kitchen, grab it, and the whole process would take like 10 seconds at most. It was at 25. Hmm. Okay. Well, I need this one. No. Did Access Overlay break? I haven't had problems in so long, and I thought it was because I was running Your Life. Oh, this is tragic. Can I mess with this one? No. How do I fix this? Hi, Smile. Hi, Trogdor. Hi, Feetchan. I can't bring up Chatterino. We're gonna try and reset Access Overlay. Hey man, nice cock. Oops, I thought I had Discord DMs open. Please ignore my last message. Wait, why the fuck are you wearing socks on the beach? Because we're still gonna walk. I can't have my feet out the whole time on the beach. I do agree that it's weird to have socks out. I don't have a, like, perfected beach outfit yet. Yeah, nice cockulent. Alright. Try launching Access Overlay again. I have a feeling this is going to be worse than last time. Because last time I had one working window. Now I'm probably going to have 0 working windows. Why is it doing this? This is... Okay. There we go. Alright. Come on, Access Overlay. Don't... Can't bring up the drop down. It's worse than last time. Yes, you can have them out, Ewan. Wear socks while swimming. Hi, Ellie. Hi. Recenter space. I hadn't had issues with Access Overlay in so long. I thought I'd completely solved my problem. I thought I had it all figured out. What is Microsoft Edge running for? Is there a way to, like, make it so that Microsoft Edge never just turns on? Because this, I swear, this thing always wants to have, like, 7 versions of itself open.
Sadly, no.
Really Madge. Okay. We're gonna close that. We're gonna try one last time. If this doesn't work, we're gonna say fuck it. We're gonna use Steam Overlay. Hi, Cairo. Good morning. Happy Freedom Day, mister. It is Happy Freedom Day. It is also my excess overlay is fucking broken day, and I don't know why. I thought I fixed this. Hi, Space Fish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Out with family. I just want to drop in for a second and say hi. Yeah, I think I'm just... Okay. I can't even get rid of this now. Okay. Solutions. Why is it... Okay. I wonder if this is causing it. Float in world. Nope. Not what I wanted. Add desktop window. OBS. Float in world. Doot. And then for this one, we're gonna take okay, smile. We're gonna take chattering and put it here. We're gonna take my notes. Put them there. And now I have a somewhat working version of guys. Oh god, I cannot tell you guys how much I hate this. Whatever. Time to start. We've got our solution going. Let's stretch. Freedom to wear a skirt day. Yeah. Have fun, Cairo. Spacefish was playing Bread and Fred with Core yesterday. And this is supposed to be a nice, cute game. It was not a nice, cute game. It looked really hard. So has the walking been helping? Any weight loss or gain muscles? Frogdor, we have lost 70 pounds. When we started, almost a year ago, we were 205 pounds. We're down to 135. It was so comfy and nice. Was it, Spacefish? Because it looked like you were about to cry. What's that rabbit game? It was very similar to that, where you can grab stuff at the rabbits and all you can do is like kick off your legs and jump. But yes. There hasn't been too much... Okay, so there's a lot of muscle gain in the legs. My upper half and my arms are like noodles. But my legs are fucking toned and defined as shit. The big thing is the weight loss. Lunges. Wait, you should get weighted clothes for your walks? Good lord, Trogdor. It's already really hard with the incline. We had a rough day yesterday. We walked 9.5 miles with 5% incline for the whole thing. So, like, yesterday, I burned like 1,400, 1,500 calories. Hi, Yuki. But, like, I was just fucking dead. Or was so sweet, though. I was so afraid she would get frustrated with me, but she was as patient as a saint. Core's really nice with those games. The only time you will see her put on her mean face... Hi, Matoshiro. Wiggle redeem. The only time you will see Core not so much lose her patience, but be stern and kind of mean, is raiding in Destiny. And if you ask her, that's not because she wants to, but because she has to. Raiders in Destiny, and any game honestly, just respond to being called idiots and told what the fuck to do. And so, she gets a little mean in that game. I've told her I will never raid with her in Destiny. Doing this loosens up my legs and makes it easier to do the next part.
I'm sure chat would loosen your legs.
Yeah, I'd let him.
Yeah.
Did I see someone join? I did. I wouldn't loosen your legs, I would make them jelly. And off to bed I go. Good night, smile. Sleep well. I can't grab the Steam VR overlay one easily. I hate it. I need to click a thing. Oh, P-chan has sent me art. Okay. Hi. Ow. Definitely just bonked my face there. Oh. I need to grab this. This is the map Cairo showed us yesterday. They were streaming here and I joined them for a little bit. Where's the jumping jacks? We don't do those. My cute pie. We mostly just do stretches unless, like, active. Oh, I skipped squatting. That's okay, I'll do it after the plank. We're not planking yet. I gotta wait. I gotta wait 10 seconds. Three minutes of planking. 14-minute start. 17-minute end. 3 minutes. Guys, I hate planking. This is the worst part. Also didn't put my OBS at a good angle, so I, like, can't read chat right now. 30 seconds down. I don't know if Cairo is still here, Freya. They had to pop in and pop out because they're, like, out to breakfast with their dad? It's okay. True. 1 minute down. I'm gonna be going out on the boat later with my parents. Well, my parents, my family. I think some friends of the family. I think there's going to be 7 of us. We're gonna find another boat full of people and, like, hang out with them. We're gonna watch fireworks on the lake. Without saying bye yesterday, I wanted to serve the EP cuties. That's fine. I don't want you to feel like you need to stick around until people wake up. Come and go as you please. We're halfway, also. Technically, we're a little over halfway. It's getting hard. It's getting difficult. Two minutes. 1 more minute. Oh, I felt a little bad. I'm saying never feel bad for it. Sometimes I leave a little note. I'll find a pen and I'll write, like, heading off by. But, like, never feel bad for her. Because I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous to, like, expect somebody to, like, wait until you wake up. 40 more seconds. Because I've been in that position where you're just, like, you're up and you're like, I don't really want to be here anymore. And you're just waiting for somebody to stop sleeping? Nah, just head out. 20 more seconds. Rhea, sweetie. Oh, good idea. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hi, Logitech. Yeah. Normally we would start there. But we gotta go into our squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. My legs kind of hurt going back up on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 10. I feel like I suck at counting with squats. Okay. I can't see shit on my notes because I'm doing it differently. Did this fix yet? No, of course not. Arm? Alright. Into. Music going off. And let's start walking. I selected The best beach video. And I myself am getting in the shade.
Oh, yeah.
Played some Zenless last night, but was tired and I didn't really get a good idea of the game. What'd you think of the smug little bug character? That character just is straight up, it's smug little bug. It just looks so much like him. The color scheme, the hair, the mask. That's my biggest takeaway from the game. I watched Cairo play it a little bit. I don't think I'll be playing it myself. Totally him? I know this map? You do. Hi, Smug. We were literally just talking about you. Have you played Zenless Zone Zero at all? It came out yesterday. Well, no, I have not. Okay. I need you to do something right now, Smug. I need you to look up Zenless Zone Zero, which is Zenless space zone space zero. Billy. So Zenless Zone Zero Billy. I need you to Google that, like right now. I'm having trouble with my layout right now because of excess overlay shenanigans. Yeah, Zenless came out yesterday. The combat looks good. I don't know what the grind will be like. It's MiHoYo, so probably same as Genshin Impact. I don't think it's open world, right? It's more of a, like, mission-based style. Oh, it's the guy with the jiggly ass in the ad. Yes. I see that and I just think of you, Smug. He's a bit more of a goofball than you are. But the color scheme, the hair, the mask, I'm just like... I just think of Smug. Kinda like Snowbreak? Oh, Freya crash. Oh yeah, so... Spaceish was playing Bread and Fred yesterday with Core. I kinda got distracted talking about this. It's a game where you're two penguins. But you are tied together with a rope. And so you have to do a lot of platforming, but you are very much limited by this rope. Very familiar look indeed. And so it's like... You need to jump, like... Let's say there's two platforms. Well, you can't just have one person wait at the edge while the other person jumps. Because the rope will stop them from reaching it. You need to jump at the same time. So they have an in-game thing that does like a little countdown. It'll be like 3, 2, 1, go. And then you both jump. But like then there were times where it's like somebody needs to hang on to this, while the other person literally swings from the rope to build momentum. And then they release together. It looks so hard. I will now sue them. Oh my god. Did I have something in my notes about a lawsuit? I think I saw a story with a lawsuit yesterday. No, I don't. I know I saw something about a lawsuit. Oh! What I saw was a story, I didn't look into it, but a person was, like, suing their parents for college money. I guess their parents had told them, like, they'd pay for college. I'm guessing. I literally didn't look into this at all. But their parents were like, we'll pay for college. And then they probably didn't take out financial aid, and then the parents were like, we're not paying for college, and so they were just, like, super fucked. Sun flipped main light switch, shut down everything? Oh, no. Do you guys have any plans for 4th of July? My plans is going out on the lake. That's what I'm doing with my family. I think we're actually having a nice dinner. I think we're doing like chicken or something and then going out on the lake. For the actual holidays today. It doesn't exist here. True. For the actual holidays today, it's obviously Independence Day. Alice in Wonderland Day, I guess. Did you talk about how that one streamer blew up his house with fireworks, apparently? I have not. Hi, Sinat. I did see the clip of it. Holy cow. Happy Freedom Day, all American friends. Those dang vegans gotta make it about themselves. It's Independence from Meat Day. Hi, Shocky. It is Indivisible Day. It is Invisible Day. And it is Sidewalk Egg Frying Day. I don't know why Sidewalk Egg Frying has its own holiday, but that is a holiday today. But yeah, so Kai Cenat, it almost seems a little staged. Basically what happened was, Kai Cenat literally filled his room with fireworks. He went to a fucking fireworks stand and bought everything. Just said, I'm buying the entire stand. And then he made a cool display behind his chair while he was streaming. And his friend was like, I'm gonna set one off here. And he's like, dude, don't do that. You're gonna blow up the house, dude. And Kai Cenat's telling him don't. The guy's like, I'm doing it. Lights the firework. They both run out. Obviously, the fireworks spread. One firework sets off the other fireworks. I haven't seen, like, an aftermath of, you know, what happened to the house, what happened to the PC. Seeing the webcam on it, it's like 10 seconds of just fireworks going off, and then 40 seconds of smoke. You can't see fucking shit. I have read that the house burned down, but it was also like a detached house, that this was a collaboration with Mr. Beast. So like, it kind of seems like they had money to like blow with this to burn down a house. I don't think this was like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was just a fucking stage also, right? Like, they just set up a fake house and then burn that down. Like, it wasn't even a full house. It was just a room meant to look like the inside of one room of a house. We don't know. They might reveal more. We might see, like, hey, here's where the house was. Oops. I'm skeptical that it was an entire house. I'd be like, nobody's that dumb, right? Kai Cenat, I don't like the guy. But I do think he is smart and knows what he's doing. I say that, but he's also, like, had one of his friends fire an RPG in the house, so who fucking knows? I would have written it down in my notes, Smug. But it was like... I saw the video 5 minutes before I started getting ready. I was like, oh my god. I don't know, we have the Darwin Awards, so... We have the Darwin Awards, but I'm very skeptical of any time it's like someone super rich or influential doing it. Anytime somebody is like, you know, the top of Twitch, or a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire, I'm very skeptical when they do something overly stupid. Now, obviously, it happens, right? We saw the, Ocean Gate with the millionaire that was in the sub, who was like, it's totally safe, and like, the safety procedures are stupid, we don't need them, and then, like, he died. In that case, it's like, alright, that's a pretty that's a pretty fucking big Darwin Award. But, like, I don't know, with this, I feel like he's gonna profit off of it. You mean like the submarine? I do mean like the submarine. And then now we have another candidate for that again? Yeah, has the second run gone? Have they gone down in the Caribbean Trench that they were planning to? I know he announced, like, we're gonna prove subs are safe and go down again. I don't know. I'm very skeptical when it's like a televised, when it's just, I don't know, it seems like it could be so controlled. Well, if I recall, he also said, I want to explore the Titanic. He did. He did say that. I just think, well, the first one they were going to do is they were explore an unexplored sinkhole in the Caribbean. And so there was a sinkhole that had like kind of opened up. It was basically just a hole in the ocean. And they wanted to take a sub in there. Like inside? Jesus. I need a drink. We just need this to become the trend for all the rich people in the world. So many snakes, I hate this place. Are you not good with snakes, Yuki? They're weird snakes. They have like a split head and then they have like a hole in their neck. But their heads like reconnect at the top. They're weird. I like snakes. Snakes are my favorite animal. I went to dinner with my family yesterday. I like snakes, but I also hate snakes. Understandable. I went to dinner with them. Got a super basic burger. Ordered it well done. Or, ordered it medium rare. Got it well done. Did not order it well done. But that's fine. I'm the type that, like, meat is meat. If it comes well done, I'm like, it's still good. I'm still eating it. It's just not as good as it should have been. My footsteps are almost perfectly in time with the jingling bells that were playing there. Although the jingling has stopped. I ordered my steak raw, but it's well done. I'll tell that to cook. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, God. Apparently, so I learned this about my uncle last night. My uncle has passed away. But apparently when he cooked meat, whether it be beef, chicken, or anything, he would basically get it well done, and then he would microwave it for 5 minutes. Which is like, fucking what? But apparently he was so afraid of, like, bacteria and viruses or parasites that he would just nuke any meat he ate. And he was so convincing when he talked about it that he would get my aunt to do the same thing. And so my two cousins that were their kids, they just grew up having like nuked well-done food. And then when they moved out and people were like, you should not do that, you should try it like this, they're like, holy cow, this is so much better. And my aunt, just in the last year, has been having food like this, and she's like, oh my god, I was doing it like this for 30 years? Sorry to hear that. Hi, Elder. You line. Why is it you line instead of you lean? Why bite me? Because they like you, Yuki. Ah. You lion. I feel like it should be like you lean, like Jolene from the song. Don't say because I'm sweet. I eat so much salty stuff. I'm fatty and salty. You lean? You lean? Yeah, like that. Or you lying. You lean. Because that's how you say names like that. Like Jolene. Everybody's coming back from EU TwitchCon. Everybody's coming back from EU TwitchCon. Meowmies was streaming. They're actually probably still streaming. And talking about it this morning. They had some fun stories. You bean. How dare you. TwitchCon sounds fun. TwitchCon sounds expensive. I do wish we lived in a world where money was just no object. Maybe we'll get there someday. I don't know. On one hand, it's like, I see the people like going to TwitchCon, I'm like, that sounds really fun. But then I'm like, you know, that also sounds like leaving the house. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, Lund is your German cousin? Sure, maybe after the 284 world reset. Ugh. The world needs a reset. We need another arc. We need another flood. Not that I want that to happen, I just want people to start being better people and make better changes. Speaking of people being better people. Hi, Zuby. You guys remember the Just Stop Oil protests? Do you guys remember the girls that spray painted, they sprayed, Taylor Swift's jet? Yeah, so they saw that she was in London. So they went to London, cut through the fence, spray painted the jet, took pictures of it, went home, posted about it on social media. Obviously, the cops found them because the idiots posted about it on social media and there was like a million ways to find them. They're getting arrested and they were like, we did nothing wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. They're arresting us on nothing. And it's like, you damaged property. What do you mean? And, they have since gone online, made GoFundMes, and been like, hey, we need money for legal fees. And I hate this. They've raised £150,000, which is closer to $200,000. hate that they raised money for that. Sounds heavy. I hope they raise all that money and still get, like, jail time and stuff. I hope it's not just like, yeah, they can just get out of this because of money. I swear stupidity has either gone too far, they're brainwashed by some conspiracy to make you think their ideal is wrong. You're gonna start a GoFundMe to counter them. Now here's the thing. I do agree with the overall message of just stop oil. I think we should be moving away from big oil companies. I think fucking Stonehenge was, like, stupid as fuck. But, like, private jets, I think we should start making those, like, super crazy expensive. Or, just outlawed outright. I do kind of like the idea of making them super crazy expensive. Because that means rich people will spend money on them. And that money could go to, like, things that would outweigh the cost of the private jet. Right? That's how hunting in Africa works. For anyone that doesn't know, hunting in Africa is, like, actually super, super good for conservation. They will have, like, a place where hunting is just not allowed at all, right? You can't go there and hunt. If you try poaching there, they will just fucking kill you. And they have people patrolling the area looking for poachers. But you can pay, like, $100,000 to go kill a lion. To go kill an elephant, right? Let's say you pay $100,000 to kill a lion. Like that one dentist. They will use that money to then fund the conservation and take care of, like, 20 lions. So, like, it's crazy. You would think that, like, hunting a lion in Africa is the worst thing for the lion population. But we have used it in a way that's, like, really, really good. Frog, happy late birthday. Rich should just ride with the poors. You want rich people to give back? Good one. Lego piece 32557. It's good if done correctly? Yes. Obviously, there's a lot of, like, poaching that's done incorrectly, right? You know, there's people, you know, hunting endangered species, and it's like, bro, please, they're dying. But with lions in particular, I think they do it for elephants also. It's done really well. It just generates money to protect more of them. That dentist. So that dentist is a crazy story. Because everybody remembers the dentist from a few years ago. That killed the, I think it was like the rare black lion or something. It was a lion he should not have killed. That particular lion was in an area where, like, it was an overlap of property. It was like this farm and the conservation they were on were overlapping. And they had been in a dispute over this for, like, years. And the conservation was like, this is where, you know, all the animals are not to be hunted at all. And this farm, which worked with the lion area that was like, you can hunt lions here, overlapped it. It's been so long since I read up on this. He had paid, the dentist had paid a lot of money to, like, hunt a lion. He had done everything right. But the lion that showed up in this area was like, oh boy, a lion! I've paid my dues, this is great. He shot it. And it ended up being, like, one that was super bad to shoot, because it was, like, rare in some way. I don't remember what was rare about it. I want to say it just had odd coloration. But it ended up being a big problem. It ended up becoming an international news story. I think people harassed the shit out of this dentist, and like he had to shut down his dental shop. You want rich people to give back, good one. I do. I went to that restaurant yesterday, had a burger, had curly fries. I feel like my entire family had a fajita bowl, just all 4 of them. And then we came home, and we looked at scrap albums of my, of the 4 dogs I've owned. You know what grinds my gears? You have to be subbed to FF14 to download it. Hi, Loomis. I don't think it's that way for the trial, Zuvi. But, like, yes. Their download system, their whole website of, like, how they manage their game just feels like they don't want you to play their game. You get punished for doing bad stuff. You get tutored by doing stuff by the book. So you already waste some time with downloading. Heyo, Euland. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Today is 4th of July. I'm not, like, upset to spend it with my family. But I'm starting to get that, like, content brain rot. Where I'm like, I'm not being productive enough. I'm not getting enough videos out. I'm not improving the quality of my stream enough. I'm coasting right now because I'm not doing enough. I'm like, ugh. I was gonna download it and then contemplate if I want to sub. But now I'm just not gonna do it. I don't think it's a good game for you, Zuby. How dare you take occasional break? Dude, I'm content brained. I don't want to take a break. I just want to keep going. I want to make more videos. I really want to, like, increase stream quality stuff. But that's, like, the stuff that means learning. I struggle with. And it's easier to just make another video. Why is it not a good game for me? I have 400 hours in it. Did you like the story? I could be wrong. I thought you were just playing it because Koya was playing it back then. Sounds like I'm dead wrong, Zuby. I like the story a lot. Okay. Always take a break before you need one, a motto to live by. You also want to work on your model, but you won't. God damn it, Icy. I don't like the grind. I also don't like the grind. I don't like the grind. I don't like the combat. Those are my biggest gripes with Final Fantasy. I don't like the housing. I think it's better than no housing. However, I hate the housing. I watched a video of a bunch of the new items added with Dawn Trail for housing. I don't know, their housing items... There weren't too many things added because it's not like they add 200 things once every 2 years when an expansion drops. They constantly add like a chunk of 20 to 50 items. So it's much more of a steady stream. But I did see some things that they added that I was like, oh, that would be perfect in my house. I swear to God, if I ever have to go into the Praetorium again. Zuby, I don't think you've done the Praetorium since it's been changed. It's so much better now. Praetorium has been split into 2 parts. And so MSQ roulettes take like 25 minutes now. It is not an hour-long endeavor that's like fucking watching a movie anymore. We're at 1.2 miles. That shit actually was a big part of what made me stop playing FF14. I just don't like... I don't like the endgame grind. I don't like the combat. And I get to max level and it's just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, oh, you're supposed to hug these raids until you get full raid gear. It's just like, ugh. Okay. Just that one dungeon? Yeah. Haven't started walkies yet. Can't get into any world ATM? Oh. You might need a restart, Freya. I hope your kiddo flipping the switch didn't, like, mess with your computer. No, it should be working fine. I've done the things. I stopped after I finished the latest expansion, but I didn't get Endbringer. My problem right now, Zuvi. I need to finish Endwalkers. I've done the main Endwalker story, but I have not done post-Endwalker. But I've watched a lot of people stream it. And so now I'm just like... Oh, it did mess it up some? So, let me understand this correctly, Freya. You just have a light switch in your house that turns all power off in your entire house. Is it just a room or, like, your whole house? Also, not gonna lie, found most of the new expansion in Koyo's stream and it looks fairly boring to me. I mean, kinda same. In the room? Why did you set up your computer in the room that has a light switch like that? Also... It costs money. You should get a light switch. Like an actual light switch plate that makes it so you can't flip that one. Because these apartments were built stupid and that's how they made the switches? Okay. You should get a light switch plate. You could probably get it for like $3. It's like that in every room? Oh my god. Maybe get like 4 or 5 of these. Make it so that you can't switch these off. At least get one for your bedroom. Not your bedroom. Your computer room. Because that can really fuck your computer. Putting tape over the switches? I mean, tape will work, but... They have light switches that, like, just don't let you flip the switch. I think. For now? Yeah, Zuvi, I watched a ton of people. Proxy, Koyo, some others. I've watched them go through, I think Lele a bit, go through post Endwalker. And so I know all of the story beats that are gonna happen. And going through it myself, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm literally just zero motivation to get through this. Hi, Octal Mage. After that, then I have Dawn Trail, which that is kind of the same thing where, like, after Endwalker, I'm like, how do I care about this? I literally just want to make walking videos of the new zones. But it's so much story to go through. But I don't want to skip. Maybe I should just skip, and then I'll see it more with Core. That feels so wrong, though. Join us, skippers. Skipping feels so wrong. Especially in, like, Final Fantasy. It feels so wrong. You didn't seem to mind when I did it? I did. Hated it when you did it. Keep getting timed out when loading into world? The rest of your computer is working fine, right? It's just VR chat? Verified files too? I would try looking up the specific error you're getting. Like, whatever message it's giving you, put VRChat and then that message into Google. I don't think there's another beach of Endwalker. I think we've just got Navnir left. May have to defrag? Oh no. I had a comment on one of my videos yesterday. And it was like, for the love of Christ, at least record in 2K or 4K. I was just like, well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to. This is the final beach of Final Fantasy XIV. Wait, if there's more beaches in Final Fantasy, I would just have to re-upload this video. Wait. I think I might just have to reshoot this video. Oh no. We're at 1.5 miles. I hope the solution comes to you soon, Freya. How was dinner last night? It was really good. I had a burger. It was just a standard patty with some special type of cheese and Sidewinder fries. Really, really basic. But, you know, it's nice that I can order something like this at the Mexican restaurant. My entire family had fajita bowls. Like, all of them. I think all 4 of them had fajita bowls. Sidewinder fries? That sounds interesting. Yeah, it's really just baked potatoes, but, like, in corkscrew shape. Oh my god, I love those. They were super thick. And so, I ate the burger first. Because the fries were just fucking piping hot. There's a wing place I order from that has those. Hell yeah. Yeah, we went out to dinner. Came back here. And then we looked at scrap albums of my dogs. I've had 4 dogs in the past. The first dog I got when I was 7, his name was Lucky. And he will forever be the best dog in my eyes. He was literally perfect. He was smart. He was caring. He was very nurturing and motherly. We would go backpacking, and he would constantly run between the person at the front and the person at the back to make sure everyone was accounted for. If anyone was ever sick, he'd be like a perfect medicine dog, and he would just be there for them. He would just, like, cuddle up next to them. Never in a way that's, like, annoying or, like, demanding of attention. He's just like, yo, I'm here for you. We're in this together. He literally, like, helped train the second dog. Lucky is just forever perfect. Second dog we had was Toby. He's a bit of a mama's boy, a little stupid. But he was so cute. He was very cuddly. He... he was kind of dumb to the point that when Lucky died, Toby was like 9 or 10 years old. Toby wasn't potty trained. He just went out when Lucky told him to. Lucky would be like, hey, us dogs need to go out. And they would both go to the bathroom. Well, when Lucky passed away, Toby was like, I usually go outside, but I don't know what to do. And would go inside. And we literally had to train a 10-year-old dog how to, like, let us know to take him outside. He lived for, like, another 2 years, I think. And then he himself passed away. Toby was very, very sweet. After that, these are Boston Terriers, by the way. These are both Boston Terriers. That's awesome. After that, we got a third Boston Terrier named Brody. And Brody was so fucking cute. But he was actually evil. He was so mischievous and just malicious of a dog that he pushed every button of ours. Hi, Pixel. He was really smart, which was bad. If he wanted something, he was gonna do what he could to get it. Hi, Mr. Vendy. There was a moment he would just pick up like bad traits, bad qualities, and bad behaviors. And then we would like try to train them out of him. Hi, Unknown. But like training him, it was like so difficult to untrain a bad behavior. And if we stopped training for like a week, he would completely regress and go back to it. But also, it felt like every time we untrained a bad behavior, he would just acquire 2 more. And it was just like, dude, he was so much work. There was one time, it was Christmas. And my mom has really nice Christmas ornaments. And he pulled one off the tree. It was this glass golden pine cone. And it was very like delicate glass. It was hollow. And so like you could smash it in your hands and it would fucking crumple. Well, he pulled that off the tree. My mom was like, "No, Brody, drop it." And he looked her in the fucking eyes. And he slowly crunched down on it, destroying it. And it was like, dude, what the fuck? That was a like eye-opening moment for me of not every dog is a good dog. We had good moments with Brody. He just, he's a bit of an asshole. And you'll see people out there that'll be like, "No, every dog is a good dog. It's just the owner sometimes." Not all dogs are good dogs. The first 2 dogs have their AKC titles. That's the American Kennel Club. We literally have, like, trained them at a officially recognized stage. But this 3rd one... Ugh. I'm trying to teach my dog to sit. And all I've accomplished is that every time he saw a food, he'd sit. You know that earlier today, VRChat West Coast servers were experiencing a little oopsie? I think I saw that they were having an outage. Looked up online, uninstall and reinstall is the first option, so here we go. That doesn't seem very smart either. Well, so it was glass, but it was like really brittle glass. It wasn't like cutting up his mouth or anything. This fucking thing. We would eat dinner, right? And he would push out the chair that like nobody was sitting in because there'd be 3 of us and 4 chairs. He'd push out the 4th chair and then sit on it to like be at the dinner table. And we had to train him to not step up on the dinner table. We didn't even try to teach him to like not get on the chair. But it was just like, oh my god. This message just so you remember to hydrate. You don't need to worry about that, Yuki. The whole reason that I don't have a hydrate regime is because I fucking need my water. Something tells me there's still an issue with him. Because both me and Frey are dealing with the same issue. Surprise hug. Wah. Happy 4th of July, Ewan. Hi, Nick. Happy 4th. I did not highlight this message to remind you he's a femboy. Okay. Yes, but my ADHD ass actually needs it because I am too bad at reminding myself to drink. Oh yeah, happy 4th. I was able to log in and join just fine at start. It does seem like it's very much what happened with Freya's timing, right? What could have happened was that it has nothing to do. But, like, we were able to all log in, and then, like, 5 minutes after you logged in, then the server started having issues. And so if people go offline now, they're unable to get back on. Hi, Full. I had your stream open, but I was trying not to pay attention because I don't know if you're going through Dawn Trail or not. I did see that you went Hrothgar. I'm happy for you. Yulin. What's up, Pete Chan? I need my immersion. The important part is walking together, Freya. The important part is being on your treadmill. I know it sucks for a day, but just make sure you get your walking. Woo. Full. Does Yulin know New Carnival? I don't. Oh no, that was for my retainer. I'm not even through Endwalker yet. Okay. I'm in the same boat as you, where like, I'm in post Endwalker. Oh, do you still have base Endwalker to go through? Does anyone join you and do redirected walking? What do you mean by redirected walking? Yes? Oh, I see. Yes, but seeing myself with you is important. Oh my goodness. Oh, we put some sunscreen on yourself? You're pale and get a sunburnt quite quick. I'm actually like that IRL motto. IRL, I am so pale that my cousin was like, oh my god, look at how pale Yuland is. Put your arm next to mine. Jesus. You're making me feel nice and tan. And he's like fucking pink. My room doesn't even have windows. I get very little sunlight. Just got to that port fishing town and saved Elephant Boy. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're like really just in it. Okay. Oh, cool. That means I can watch more. Me too. Transparent. That's where you walk in a figure 8 and rotate your play space at the same time. So you're walking in a line. That's actually what a lot of people think I do, Octal. They're like, okay, this dude either has a giant play space or he's doing the turning thing. But I'm not doing the turning thing. I just have a treadmill. Oh my god, a vampire replace you is what my family used to call me. I guess that wouldn't work since you were actually moving. If I didn't have a treadmill, that could be an option. No, I wouldn't need it. Although it would be more difficult to people like join me and hang out with me. If my treadmill broke, I could walk in a figure 8 in my room, but I wouldn't need to like do anything camera-wise because my camera would just stay with me, right? It would just stay behind me in the right spot. But like the people that would be with me in the world, they'd be like moving around weirdly. Just open the windows? I don't have windows. NU Carnival, pronounced NU separate, is a boys love gacha game. They just added a beach outfit for a character. DMs. I did see that you sent me stuff. I'm always scared to open stuff in Discord because I'm afraid that it's like, do you want to open this in a new tab? And it goes to... Oh, that's loud. It goes to the main thing and like then people see it and... You know, especially between you and me, Feet-chan. You know. I just can't have the stuff you're sending me be shown on stream. That being said, continue to send me the degenerate stuff that you send me. Yeah, I basically just started the Endwalker quest like 2 days ago, and I've still mildly procrastinated them. I'm in the same boat, Full. I started post-Endwalker stuff a little bit ago, and I'm hard procrastinating through it. So you're not walking down a beach IRL? I am not. You could also just make a walk animation for your avatar and just not move. True. But heck that. Anyone that is with you would be left behind? Woo, LOL, ear holes. Yulin, first thing I sent was a pic of my beat Baldur's Gate. Is that Baldur's Gate 3, femboy? Wanna like join me for main Endwalker? I will be there with you for a lot of it. I will try. You do stream at fucking crazy hours. I will try to be there for a lot of it, full. Admittedly, I just don't have the time for, especially this week, full. I haven't been present for either of Core's Final Fantasy streams. And I'm fucking crying about it. But, like, just between my own schedule and this week with family visiting, I'm like, I feel so disconnected. No, Baldur's Gate 4 just released. I got an early copy. My sleep has been super weird. Aw. Core mentioned. I feel that. You know what? Core is now a banned term. This stream is about me. And it makes me feel really bad anytime I say a word that even sounds remotely like Core, and Pixel goes out of his way to, like, talk about Core and use Core emotes, even though this is my stream. I really don't appreciate you guys talking about other streamers so much on my stream. So from now on, Core's emotes and her name is banned. Have you guys ever seen a streamer like that? I've seen one that's like, stop using those emotes. I only want to see my emotes in my chat. And it's like, bro, fucking what? What? Omega lol too much. So, okay. With regards to my emotes, I use my emotes every time. If I show up to somebody's chat and I do a comfy, I want to do my comfy. If I say yes and nodders, I want to do my nodders. But, like, there's people that, like, I'm kind of, you know, oh, I'm new to meeting this person, and it feels a little advertising. And so I get less comfortable with doing it, especially since I've seen people get upset with it, right? You know, you see a first-time chatter, and every sentence they type in has one of their emotes. And it's like, this is overthinking. You know, they've got emotes, they're happy to use them, they earned them. But, like, I feel like not everybody looks at it like that. And so, while I don't want others to think of me that way. So sometimes I'll shy away from using my emotes. When I see good emotes, I'll click on the emote and see who it's from. So it's sort of advertising. It is. Hi, Grovey. But at the same time, it's like, that's very content brain. That's very, like, hard focus on competition. If you see somebody like, hey, it seems really nice here, and they post their comfy emote, that's to immediately jump to, this person is using their emotes to advertise their stream. That's a little like, simply advertise yourself. But I've never seen anyone get upset about it. Trying a different way? Okay. I've seen 2 people get upset about it. I've seen it happen twice. One time was like fully unhinged. I don't want to see anyone's emotes but mine. If you're not subbed, use standard emotes or my follower emotes. And if you're subbed, use my emotes. That one was like fucking unhinged. That was an LSF clip. The main one I've seen is there was beef between 2 people. And they were like, hey, I don't like this well, they were saying, you know, you should be using my emotes. I don't want to see that person's emotes here. Stop using their emotes. But, like, for those that were in the know, it was like, I can understand not wanting to see those emotes. I can understand, like, you just went through some big drama. You just had a big falling out with somebody. And then you have to see their emotes every day. I can see that being a little, like, uncomfortable. Give them the classic, hi, I'm Pixel. Here's my resume and business card. Looking forward to working with you. I think if someone got mad for that, it needs to be an emote of someone they really hate. Yeah, so that was the second thing I saw. Honestly, sometimes I'm afraid to use emotes because I don't want people to know what DGen stuff I watch. Oh, Octal. This is like a full DGen chat. We will pretty much only praise you. Mimi and Co emotes are like my bread and butter. Because they just have all the expressions I do. It's only $5, y'all. I refrain from using Yulin's emotes in Say So streamer streams. Oh, but also help me get Rathalos, please. I can almost solo it on my Pally, so like, I really just need another body. Full Metal Ratchet Eevee. I'm using your full name there. How fucking dare you? We've known each other 5 years. I know that you are aware of my trauma with the Rathalos mount. Fuck you. I cannot believe you just said that to me. I'm so mad. I'm fuming. I'm livid. I am upset. I am distraught. I'm quitting Final Fantasy now. Oh wait, you have that? No. No, I don't have it. I have 19 kills on Rathalos, and 19 of the 50 scales you need to get it. But I've seen it drop. And you know who fucking has it? Koyo. Koyo has it. I asked Koyo and Glenn and Zuby to help me. And Zuby was like, no, I'm quitting. And so we got Shota Nico Boy. Neko. Shota Neko Boy. He spells it weirdly, I think. We got him to help us. And the 4 of us killed it. We do like 5 kills a day. Which back then took like a fucking hour. Because it was like a 10-minute fight. And we were just chugging through it. And we had to learn. We had to like... We'd wipe a lot learning it. Oh, God. We saw it drop. Koyo won the roll. We did it a few more times. Shota Neko Boy disappeared. And we stopped running it. I have it. That is the one mount I want above all other mounts. So I actually would be down to help you. There's gonna be times that I see you streaming and I'm just gonna be like, fuck your MSQ, let's go kill Rathalos. You don't need to do it synced anymore, right? I think back then you had to do it synced, and I think they've changed it so that now you can go in unsynced, but it's still, like, really hard alone. Oh yeah, the womb tattoo combo, I'm fully aware. Did you see what I said in the Discord, Octal Mage? Hi, Exemi. This is the Warlords of Draenor Zangar Marsh. This is not the OG Zangar Marsh. Hi, Kodiak. No, I'll join up. So, I posted the 4 images that Smile and Feetchan sent me about womb tattoos. And then in the Discord, I was like, kind of like, okay, here's the ones that I like and would pick. I think it was the nude, the anthro, transformation, arm candy, sensitivity, and gaze. Those seemed really fun. But gaze and sensitivity, okay, so there's the first set, which is like really, actually no, there's the first set, which is like really easy to read, but I think those tattoos are kind of ugly. One of them is literally just a fucking dick. And then there's the second set, which is like full italics the whole way through, like everything's written in cursive. And I just found it more difficult to read, but the tattoos are prettier. The set that has arm candy is the prettier set. Arm candy itself has like wings, which I'm not super down with. And then what else was it? Gaze and sensitivity were in the ugly set. Arm candy and one other one. Those were in the set. The tattoos themselves I didn't like. And the nude and anthro, I was like, these are pretty tattoos. Oh yeah, I've got it down pat to the point. Manipulating the attacks. But yeah, I was doing it unsynced. And the lowest I got was 6%, then it auto-kills. And I get Harum. Getting the second knockdown is just impossible for me. This is what you said. Arm candy, nude, anthro, transformation, gaze, sensitivity all seem fun. Gaze and sensitivity look ugly as a tattoo, though. Transformation kind of tacky. Arm candy I don't like the wings of. Nude and anthro look the best, so I suppose one of those two. Yes. Can't join on mobile. World is PC only. Oh no. Yeah, so... Here's the thing. Womb tattoos seem like they go one of two ways. You are either getting... And I think the way womb tattoos are intended aren't for, like, you to get. It's more of a fantasy that's like, you want to mark someone with this. You want to bend them to your kink. Because most womb tattoos, they seem like they're about changing someone's behavior to make it fit your kink, right? Whereas then there's, like, the people that's like, hey, I'm getting something that's more in line with a kink I already have, which kind of defeats the purpose of the whole training of a womb tattoo. So when I look at them, I'm looking at them as, like, what are the stuff that I already have and would want? But I think the original intention of womb tattoos is, like, I want to put this on this person and make them have this. Hi, Jerchin. Consensual non-consent is a thing, too. Good lord, yes it is. Good lord, yes we got that. Hi! It's, so, like, consensual non-consent. That is very much a thing that's, like... You want it... You're into non-consensual stuff. But at the same time, you want it done a specific way. Like, alright, to talk about my kinks a little bit, and I hope my fucking family isn't, like, downstairs at all. I am super into, like, non-consensual stuff. But, like, the moment somebody does something that I don't like, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. So, like, being taken like that sounds fucking awesome. The moment somebody's like, I'm gonna take out a knife and cut you up a little bit. I'm like, nope, 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 I'm out. Please, no. I don't want to do this anymore. No, 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 no. Right? I want it to go my way. Hot. Yeah, I can see receiving a tattoo as a subsection of CNC. Yes. I mean, what? Makes sense? Mm-hmm. No, I am... Oh, I'm dog sitting today, so I'll join around 11, by the way. Get a Pat emote, you? Pat emote is, like, top priority. I really need to, like, just sit down, look at my emotes, and look at what I need. Pat emote is, like, 100% top priority. Pixel redeemed Kupo. How fucking dare you? Are you a pet giver or getter? What exactly is a pet giver and pet getter? Also, why are we talking about womb tattoos? Use a pet getter? Oh, wait. No, they said pet. I'm definitely a pat getter. I try to give pets. I try to, but I'm really selfish. Do you like getting pets or receiving? I love receiving. Petting someone? I fucking definitely love receiving. I try to give them out, because I know people like them, and I try not to just be selfish and, like, only take and never give. But, like, fuck. Nothing makes me happier than, like, sitting in Senril's or Ryan's lap and just getting pets for, like, an hour straight. Oh my god. Yulin's a dog person? I'm actually not an animal person. All animals like me. But I don't want the, like, responsibility and obligation, the chore of owning an animal. You just come across these people that love giving head pats, and I love them. They are literally the best. Why are we talking about womb tattoos? Somebody brought them up yesterday. And then we just went in... Oh, so, I've got the tramp stamp tattoo, right? I've got this back here. And then we were just, we were talking about them. And it was like, what would you get if you got a real tattoo? And I was like, I don't know. I think the tramp stamp is a 15 years ago thing. I think people are much more into the womb tattoo now. Brought it back up today, whoops. The music loud. This section in particular just feels really fucking blaring horns. Womb tattoo, I see. Yeah. And then Freya was like, would you ever get one? I was like, I don't know, if it was made easy for me, like if people paid for it. And Freya was like, saving up money to get a womb tattoo? Which one do you want? And I was like, if you're paying for it, you get to decide what's there. What would you put on me, Freya? And we had that fun conversation. See, it is pretty strong. To be fair, I didn't say dog owner. True, true. Could maybe come down a tiny bit. But I'm sure it will chill out again. Yeah. Get a womb tattoo. Because that sounds like it's going to be painful. I think a womb tattoo would be easy. There's no, like, bones there. It's not a, like, super sensitive area. It's a little sensitive. It's, like, middle sensitivity, right? When you're like, hitting a bone, or an overly sensitive area, like inner thighs or lips, that's when it's crazy painful. But, like, so thighs, back, those areas are particularly easy. I think your arms are pretty easy too, aside from like the elbows and wrists. The womb area? I don't know. I don't have that big of a problem like pulling hair there, so I feel like it wouldn't be too hard. Good luck during summer with picking up swimwear. I need a better beach avatar. I need better beach clothes. You should put something super raunchy on this model as a womb tattoo, since we'd hardly ever see it. Now I'm trying to think how sensitive my womb area is. I can tell you how sensitive it is, Jerchin. Go pluck hairs there. Go grab some tweezers and plug hairs from like your outer thigh. And then pluck them from like your wrist. And then pluck them from like your stomach, the area where, like, below your stomach. Just, like, pluck one hair, just in different areas of your body, and you will learn real quick how painful each area is. The other thing you can do is you can look up the tattoo sensitivity chart. Because it essentially matches how painful it is to pluck hairs there. And it's a pretty mapped out, like, structure of the body of, like, a pain index based on where you're getting a tattoo. Like, you need the womb tattoo to be small as fuck, so it doesn't exceed the bikini. I'm putting together America's shirt right now for tonight. Hell yeah. So here's what I really want, Mato. Well, a womb tattoo sounds fun. I don't actually want one for my model. I very much want the tramp stamp because I want people to see it while I'm walking. Right now, it's the logo of my old group that I used to hang with, but I really don't hang with them anymore. And so I should get something new. Maybe I just have something, like, specifically designed. I want it to be tramp stamp because, like, I want people to see it 90% of the time. And then I want like a base model. I need my base that has like my hair and eye edits. It has the tramp stamp, and then it's just nude, and like anytime I get clothes, I can just put them on this. You should get a Kupo tramp stamp. Good lord, no. Let me know, maybe I can help design. I'm not gonna lie, Freya, you were like person number 1 that I was thinking of. It was like, maybe I have Freya design a tattoo. Can go to the beach with family. Can't go to the beach with family anymore with that. That wouldn't stop me. I haven't specifically had a conversation with them that's like, Mom, Dad, I am gay and I want you two to both know this. But like, I talk about it like this on stream and there's pretty fucking thin walls. My door is a double barn door. It doesn't hide anything. If somebody walks through the basement, they hear everything. I lost one. Wait, have you been here? You've been here, right? I gotta scroll up and check. No, Lost One's just getting here. You'll just get cum gutter and an arrow pointing down? Good lord, no. Yeah, I haven't said any. Yeah, I just haven't said anything. Okay. Hi, cute small one. I don't know. You know what could be fun? Oh. This could be really fun. What if we get... What if I add like a 500,000 channel point redeem? It's like property. And when you redeem that, they add a model that is a property of tramp stamp model. And so for the rest of that, then you would be able to redeem for like, I don't know, 10,000 points. Property of your name. And I walk with that model with a tramp stamp that just says property of the person who redeemed it. 500, time to watch for a year. W idea. Property of until someone else redeems. Well, that's part of it, right? You have to save up to be in like the big property club. You have to save up to like get that 500,000 and have a model made. That way it's not like anybody can redeem it. But then it's something that you can redeem somewhat frequently and fight for others with. Welded 0.5 miles on 3 speed to get a sweat going. It is then Freya realized how short she really is. That's when tier 3 comes in handy. With the double channel points. I didn't know tier 3 gets double channel points. Oh my god. I almost have the points for it. Is that something you would redeem, Lost One? Would you redeem a property of Lost One tattoo? Yep, it's how I got 500k on another channel. I have over 2 million in 2 other channels. But that's after watching for 5 years. Fuck no. How do y'all save points? I don't spend them. I just collect them. And I don't spend them. Even when people have like good redeems, I'm like, I don't want to spend money on this. But cool sound emotes. Here's the thing. I like having the most channel points. I like it when somebody's like, I almost have enough for this. And then I get to go, oh yeah? I have 2.7 million channel points. And then, like, you just hear the fucking Giga Chad music, and everybody's like, what the fuck? Gamble with 2 accounts. I have 226,000 points. Oh my god. Ah. We're at 3 miles. Nah, I Gamba on main. I do run 7TV, which auto-collects points. I don't have to, like, click the thing to get them myself, because fuck that. I typically have 3 to 4 streams open across all my monitors. Even when I'm streaming, I have 3 streams open right now. I have Leafeons, I have Shockrail, and I have Wolfenia up. I am never not collecting channel points. I have almost 300k. Gamba on main with an ult so you never lose. Hi, Riddle. Hello, breedable femboy. I really should get 7T. Get 7TV, like, right now. It's really easy. That's around 8 Kupo redeems. What fucking beach are we at? I think this is Talador. On the way to Spires. You know what? Today will be the day. Do it right now! Until I use mobile. You can't have it on mobile, but it's still just nice to have on whichever browser you watch with. 7? This is my footsteps matching the beat. No. There's an alt for it on 7TV site. Oh, I didn't know there was 7TV mobile. At around 8 Kupos is 240. Alright, what's another story I have? I learned of a guy yesterday who was in Australia. And there was an Australian bushfire that happened. And it very quickly surrounded him. And he was like, oh god, I'm gonna die in a fire. So he ran into his garage. He grabbed his scuba diving gear. He ran to his neighbor's house who had a pool. He put the mask on, hooked it up to a tank, and he jumped in the pool. And he just sat there at the bottom of the pool for an hour, just looking up, just watching the fire and the smoke go over. And he waited until the air ran out, you know, keeping an eye on the air gauge. And it went to 0, and it looked like the sky had mostly cleared up. He came out of the pool, and, like, you know, nobody could get a hold of him. You know, people were like, dude, your house is on fire. Dude, where are you? Dude, are you okay? And, you know, everybody thought he died. He was reported missing. Fire ambulance, you know, was at his house like, we gotta see if we can find somebody. Dude, you know, walks out in a fucking bathing suit just like, I lived, bitch. And they're just like, what the fuck? Where were you? He's like, I was in the pool. And they're like, and you didn't like die of asphyxiation from the smoke? Nope, I was scuba diving. What a fucking G. That is some quick thinking. He had the tools and the means. He fucking grabbed his gear and lived. And 10k for Kupo. It was an estimate. Hi, Riddle. Did he become soup? Nope, he lived. Hi, Gale. Dude just pulled a 007. He just, like... Think about how terrifying that is, right? Because he's sitting there like, God, Scuba diving gear only lasts like an hour. This tank of oxygen is only going to last so long. I hope it lasts longer than the fire. Elon, what's your distance ATM? We are at 3.3 miles. That is our mileage so far. Okay, 7 TV installed. Fog you! Time to pass out? Wait, you gotta make sure it's working first. Use some 7 TV emotes. I have consumed food. It was chicken titty and mashed potat? Okay. Elin, have you seen how firefighters survive fire in the ground? No. Huzzah? Nope. Is that one of our emotes? Because that didn't show me an emote. Type in XDD. Type in boy kisser. Can you see that one? I see? Hell yeah. Sag only at 1 mile. It's okay, Freya. It's not a competition. Honestly, that you even did 1 mile today is like, good, you kept it going. You didn't just like do nothing today, right? Good job, exactly. I saw a guy in the UK get 4 months in prison because he had a replica Master Sword that was 6 inches long. Mile more than what I did. Alright, good night. Sleep well, Jerchin. Hi, non-dairy. I don't need to be at the same miles, just not so far behind. It's not a not so far behind thing, Freya. You exercise today. Non-dairy, you have off today, right? You've probably been busy moving. Actually, I don't know if you've started moving. Beach day and no guests? We have 1 guest. We have a haunting guest. We had Freya earlier, but she ran into computer problems. They dig a hole, and what a piece of float, and that's it? How are you, Bean? Been good, but crazy busy? Yeah. I mean, you were busy before you were getting ready to move. Now that you're closer, you're just gonna be more busy. Yeah, I'm off today? Good, good. You can do it, Freya? What do I love you no matter what? Senril was saying in the Discord, I have said, IRL, Yuland is rubbing off on me. And I was like, hee hee hee. I stole it from Will. But it is a very fun thing to say. Hi, honey. Whoa. Oh, that? Yeah. I'm trying to, like, replicate it now. I'm like, wait, how do I say it? Sometimes it's like, Oh, it's, That's it. That's how I do it. Somebody loaded in and they're taking a while to get here. Yesterday, my experiment was a bit of a fail win. It looked good. Your honey disc looked fucking awesome. Yeah, I definitely heard that from Willow Wren first, and just completely picked it up from him. Oh my god, this goofball joined and then just, like, flopped over. Yeah, they went to get a glass of milk, or he fell asleep. There he is. I haven't seen Will in ages. With Final Fantasy having just come out? Yeah. Give me your hand. Yeah, but my clay mix was wind, but also a mass and Chichin. Yeah, I don't want to hold your hand the whole time. As much as I love you, I'm gonna get tired doing that. It's been 40 years. Have you seen that map before that I was in yesterday? Have, like, you been there? Oh, I want to take you there. It's a really good map. It's, like, you're sized appropriately for it. So, like, you're as big as the survivors would be. Which, you know, in Risk of Rain, the camera's so up high, it doesn't feel that small. But, like, when you're there as the size of them, you're like, holy shit, this place is fucking huge! I just remembered.
You can also move around really fast in that game. So, like, you can traverse really big, like, distances really quickly.
You are definitely moving as if you have no speed boost, because it feels really fucking slow.
Oh.
Well, it's the third level stage, right? So, like, by then, you're probably gonna have a red whip, or goat hooves, or a soda.
Or energy drink. Yeah, you can also sprint in that game.
Mm-hmm. I just remembered I do have some non-anime art I could share with you, Ewan. Room tattoo ideas, lol. 40 years, 40 long years. More tramp stamp. Who is there now? This is Ciseldon. I was being a butt and I invited him. So I was in Rally Point Delta and I was like, oh, I want to show this map to Cis. And I invited him. And they sent me a message, I'm hanging out with Den now. And you would have gotten a kick out of this if she was awake. I sent Den an invite right after that. And it had the,
Yeah, okay, I figured.
It had the message, let's go make some new friends. Which...
Of course.
Sounds like a sis? It is. Sis avenged me, I can't log into the world. Freya was here earlier. And her kid flipped the light switch in the room she was in, which turned off all the power in that room. And since that happened, VRChat is not letting her join any worlds. And so, I'm hoping it's not that bad.
Yeah. I don't know why that's happening. I heard yesterday that there were some server issues, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they were resolved. Seems like some people are still having problems. I have never had any problems in the past few days, so like, I don't
Same.
know.
I did get on last night around 8 to 9 for about 20 minutes. And then I got on this morning, no issues. But it also seems like with the timing of, you know, she had her power go out, that, like, you wouldn't think it's server issues, right?
Yeah.
Fat kid. I've been funky the past few days. Or VRChat has been funky the past few days. Yeah, hi Sen. You were probably here, but I was mentioning you earlier. We were talking about head pats.
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't.
Well, that was to Sen. We were talking about, are you a head pat giver or a head pat taker? And I'm like, I'm a fucking selfish head pat taker. I try to not be selfish. I try to, like, you know, give head pats to other people, right? Because everybody else likes them. But, like, there's some people, like Senril, like Ryan, who they can just, like, you can sit in their lap and they'll give you head pats for an hour. And it's like...
Joe does the same thing.
Yeah?
He'll just head pat you for, like, a lot of hours. He'll just sit there and just brain off, head pat you, and talk to whoever's around.
I want to marry those people. Those are the people that I'm like, you are marriage material. I don't care about anything else. Meth addiction, fine. But head pats for an hour straight, you're in.
Fair.
Wait, but yesterday my internet also went off for half of the night. Power out certainly didn't help stress levels. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Very comforting, True Freya. We were looking at
Comforting.
we were looking at womb tattoos yesterday. Have you ever looked at womb tattoos?
Of course. I
Have
do
you,
my own modeling.
have you ever picked one and been like, this is the one I would put on me?
Nah, I'm way too indecisive. I definitely thought about having the Elden Ring as my womb tattoo. I thought about that. That almost happened.
You
Now
could
it's
get
just on my back.
Okay,
on my
okay.
own model.
you could get a standard womb tattoo, but then you could get like Elden Ring text as a tramp stamp that says Elden Ring and then arrow down.
Yeah. That'd be kind of funny.
No,
I just
based
had the Elden Ring just on my back.
mhm.
On my other model.
Based on like there were 6 ideas of womb tattoos that I like the whole, curse magic whatever that happens with them, then I was like, this seems fun. But the actual tattoos, there were only 2 that I liked, which were Anthro and Nude. The Anthro just seems like I wouldn't want to go full Anthro with it, but it's like, hey, you can have something as simple as like cat ears and a tail, and that sounds fun. But the Nude one's just like, you don't like wearing clothes, which is like, yep, that checks. Oh,
Yeah.
my computer is super lagging right now. Chatterino.
Mine has
there it
been.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, cleared up.
Freya, come back.
Yeah. She would if she could. She's been walking with me lately.
I need her.
The past like 2 weeks. She's been walking on her own standing treadmill. I think she did 5 miles one of the days, which is like fucking hell yeah.
Huge. I've never formally met Freya. I just like said hi in chat.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes she will join and be in a mute mode and she won't talk much. And sometimes you catch her on a day where she's not overly chatty, but she talks more. Sis said they need me. The past 2 weeks, she's been here like every day and hangs out after the walk.
Here.
She's been around a lot. And I love her.
Nice, that's good. I haven't been around at all.
That's okay. You've probably been having a lot of fun with Elden Ring.
Sorta, yeah.
You like the expansion, right?
They just... Yeah, of course, but they just nerfed all my fun things.
Oh no.
Yeah, they nerfed my... I don't want to talk about it, but they nerfed all my fun stuff, which is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
I had all my fun things that were so overpowered and broken and were, like, bullshit as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So they needed to be nerfed, but I'm so sad they were nerfed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that run with Zuby. And our schedules just fell apart and we stopped, like, doing it together at all. Now that the expansion's out, I'm like, oh, I want to get back into it. And so I asked Core if she wanted to play, because she wanted to play it on stream and kind of fell apart. Not fell apart, but, like, she just, didn't keep up with it. She did, like, 1 or 2 streams. She was fucking high for both of them, too, which is like, did you really think, that you were going to get through Elden Ring fucking blazed out? Just throwing yourself at the tree sentinel and dying in 5 seconds? And so I've talked to her a little bit about playing it with her. But, like, I've just gotten so many other projects going on now that we haven't talked more about it.
Yeah.
You always need it
Whenever
for...
playing Elden Ring, I can feel it. It's never gonna happen.
I'm not gonna lie, it is unlikely. I have talked about it with Core. I am now also thinking, well, I asked her. Her schedule is really difficult to manage. So maybe it would be better with someone else. But there's also just like... There's a lot of people that want the Elden Ring playthrough. I'm there in spirit. I expected them to nerf those things. Yeah, Gale blush. Dev, did I hear your people having fun? Time to nerf it all. More.
Well, like, it's not just we're having fun, it's that they're broken as shit. So seeing the big ass fucking number is fun. But, like, the big ass number is because of bugs.
Mm-hmm. It's also
and because
like,
we're abusing those bugs.
I imagine some of them is like, you're having fun doing it. You're having a lot less fun when Butt Sniffer 87 has invaded your world and he's doing it. And you're just okay, dude.
Yeah, it is kind of bullshit when you get invaded by somebody doing the broken PvP things, but I'm talking about like the broken blowing up bosses and one-hit things, or
Gotcha.
like maybe 2 or 3 Ash of Wars things. But yeah, the PvP things are really funny, even though they're... Well, one of them was nerfed. I don't think the other one was... I don't know if...
Fun
I
like
don't know.
having a very big AoE that can
can't, like-
insta-kill? Hi, Global.
Not exactly that. More like a very precise AoE that requires some weird camera movement, and then it kind of just nukes anything in front of me, like immediately in front of me.
Yeah, if it's connected to camera movement, that sounds buggerinoed.
It's not like camera movement specifically, but you can't be locked on to whatever you're trying to blow up. You have to be looking at its feet.
Oh. Just got deja vu. Whenever I can properly be on VRChat again. I want VRChat to
It was bugged twice.
greet me in home world with the song Baby Come Back. You could blame it all on me. One of the big numbers was it was bugged twice. You like sniffing butt? No, not at all. But I feel like that's a pretty good troll name of like Butt Sniffer 87, where you're playing Elden Ring, and you see that join your world, and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, I remember I was co-oping with Casey and Kraken in Dark Souls 3 in, I forget what graveyard it is, but it's right before one of the DLCs. And we got invaded by Sex Haver, and I was like, you guys go on ahead, I'll handle this guy. If his name holds true, this should be pretty easy. And then I absolutely annihilated that guy, and I was like, yep, that's what I thought.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched...
Yeah, but Gale, that's PvP related.
I watched a few people play the DLC. My friend Cairo was kind of sad, because he spent 3 hours fighting Radon, and then he's like, I gotta go to bed tonight, because I got work tomorrow, but we'll get right back to it tomorrow. And they nerfed it that night. And so he came back and he just dumpstered Radon. And he was just like...
original Radon? Like in base Elden Ring?
No, the new Radon.
Oh, they nerfed that? When?
They didn't specifically nerf him, but they buffed everybody in that, like, there's, like, a different scaling thing they did.
Yeah, there's the Shadow Tree fragments.
But, like, it was
Those
overnight.
were buffed a little bit. Barely. But, like, they were buffed, yeah.
Well,
Not enough for it to really matter against Radon, but they were buffed.
Well, he spent 3 hours struggling against Radon. Came back the next day and, like, 1 or 2 shot him. And he was just like, I feel cheated.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all it takes. Like, it probably wasn't the Shadow Tree fragment. Sometimes all you need to do is just throw yourself at something, get frustrated, just take a break. Like, just, like, sit down for, like, an hour, go to bed, come back the next day, just, like, refresh yourself. You have a clear mind, you come in, you slaughter it. That happens. That's normal. You've seen all the moves. You just need to put all the things you've learned together.
Lost One is saying it was
clear yourself
Mesmer, not Radon.
Oh.
I don't know if that makes much of a difference, but... Cairo was saying the buff... I do agree that, like, you throw yourself at it and it's like, I'm just toasted, I'm not going to get it tonight. I'm just gonna come back. And then you, like, 1 or 2 shot it when you come back, and it's like, really? I've had that a million times happen.
That's what I did on Radon. I died to Radon for like 5 hours on night 1, and I was like, all right. I went to bed. I woke up the next day. I tried it a few times. Kraken came over, so I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to spoil anything for him, so I wasn't doing the fight. But I did it like a couple times while he was asleep, and then like I was like, okay, I'll just like come back to this the next day. And then the next day, while Kraken's asleep, Boichan as my witness on my like 3rd attempt that day, I absolutely annihilated him. I had just like the god run. I was like, wow, there's no way this was that easy. Then they buffed all the Shadow Tree fragments and stuff. And then they nerfed all my things. And so sad. I want my chicken wing back. Give me my bloody chicken wing.
Tri-finger butthole. This antics as always.
Tri-finger butthole.
Don't you dare sully
What
the
did I
name
do?
of Cairo. This fucking global guy. He's so mean to me. And just to be mean to me, he's nice to Cairo. I hate it.
Who the
Resurrection
fuck's
Dawn.
Cairo?
Cairo is somebody that's like super out of touch with Twitch. He's just in like the dancing club scene of VR chat.
Oh,
And they were like,
that's kind of cringe.
hi Sleepies. Hi
Hey,
Archangel.
Sleepies.
They learned like
Sleepies, I want you to know I've been playing a lot of Wizard Rabbit. Anyway, go ahead.
they were like, I want to learn more about Twitch. So they opened the category. They saw my stream. And they were like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm exercising. I think they joined and they're like, this world seems cool. What is it? And I was like, it's a YouTube video. And they were like, dang, you're exercising? I was like, yeah, that's cool. And he's just become a part of the community. And like, they have a standing treadmill and they walk with me some days. But they're also like
Nice, the homie.
a turbo mega console nerd. And I swear they played almost every console game in existence.
Oh.
But they're super cool and nice. They're the new friend that I want to show to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
The scattered tree
Honestly,
fragment
I
buff
think-
was mainly for levels 1 to 10. Mesmer Nealon sounds like a lot of things. Stop away for a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, they made levels 1 to 10 a little stronger, and then took a little bit of power away from later levels, and then they
Hmm.
made like I think 18, 19, 20 like 0.5% stronger per level or something. It's not a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
they just shifted all the strength around a little, and then made the later levels like a tiny bit stronger. It was like it was not that considerable.
Mm-hmm. Every time I've seen someone fight Mesmer, now they have rolled him in like 3 tries. Mesmer fight was fun. Found
Oh.
one. Whoa, Sleepies.
Yeah, Mesmer. Honestly, I struggled on Mesmer a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It was mostly phase 1. As soon as I got him into phase 2, no problem. Don't know why, but phase 2, you get so much damage because hitting the snake head counts as headshots, which gives you so much damage and a lot of poise damage. So he's like way easier in phase 2, I feel.
Mm-hmm. Long way to go to get it, Gale. You can do it, found one. I'm still in Ray Lucara. You make Cairo sound like a custom order purse dog. I don't make Cairo sound like that at all. Cairo found you after scrolling through all the ass and tits in VR chat category, if I remember correctly. The funniest reason why they buff fragments of 1 to 10 is because people never explored, and were fighting Mesmer around blessing level 3 constantly. Huh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's if you do like a 0 Shadow Tree fragment like run, you're gonna have a time and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Because like those, they definitely make you strong and make you take not a lot of damage.
We're at 4.3 miles. You doing anything for the 4th of July, you two?
Nope. I'm playing video games, I'm going to sleep, I'm having sex, I don't know.
Normally, that would be my plans for the 4th of July. Do
But-
absolutely nothing different. But my
Yeah,
cousin and my
but-
aunt are visiting. And so,
Oh no, God forbid. Your
I'm
cousin
spending
and your
time-
aunt.
I'm spending time with family. Well, they're from Arizona and Washington. I'm gonna sleep and work on some
Oh,
IRL
God.
stuff.
Washington State?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. I went to Arizona recently. That's why that's like really ironic you said they're from Arizona and Washington, because I was just in Arizona like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Hmm.
And I got sick as fuck on the way back.
No.
That sucked. And I got my dad sick, and then we got my mom sick, and then she might still be a little sick, but you know.
Also might try tuning out the explosions happening every 5 minutes from fireworks. Good luck. I just fell asleep through them yesterday. Here at the lake I'm at, they just did fireworks to yesterday, and they're gonna do them today. I'm gonna go out and watch the fireworks with them today. I didn't yesterday. I just went to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen them in like 5 years each. And so,
Hmm.
it's like, alright, I can step away from the PC for a week, hang out with them, be social, and then go back to being a reclusive hermit after they're gone.
Ah.
So it's just how people are just rushing the DLC. Bro, exploring is the best part of Elderly Ring. It's what it looks like to me. You plan to
I
have
was just
sex?
exploring,
Wait, didn't your
and I
family just
ran into all the things that are like not required, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I ran into a bunch of stuff that was just really hard without Shadow Tree fragments. But I was also exploring because I didn't know anything or look anything up or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun though, even though I struggled on some bosses. Like Rolano took me like 4 hours. But
Really?
that's because I'm bad, and my Shadow Tree fragment, like my Shadow Tree blessing, was really low.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really fun. I'm also
I-
playing on like New Game Plus 4.
Yeah.
So that was a little harder.
I was watching Koyo and Foss the day it came out. And, like, I think both of them ignored Shadow Tree Fragments. And they both went to the Black Goal Night. And we're getting their fucking
Yeah, Black
buttholes
Goal.
turned inside and out. And both of them were having this, like, moment of, am I bad at Elden Ring? I thought I was good. I thought I wasn't trash at these games, but it's been 2 hours of me wiping and dying like a bitch. This is the first boss. And I was like,
That was having so much fun.
I'm sitting there like, well, I think that's everybody. And they're like, no, it's just me. I'm like, I literally have
Oh,
3
no.
streams open of it. Everybody, dude.
Yeah, it was literally everyone.
Fucking Foss accused me of lying. He was like, shut up, Ewan. You're just saying that to make me feel better. I'm like,
No.
fuck you.
It actually got a lot of negative reviews because people thought the game was too hard because they ignored the Shadow Tree fragments.
Did you see where most of the negative reviews came from?
People that aren't good at the game.
No. When you actually looked at the
Wow.
negative reviews, 30% of them were from the US. And those were the people that were like, the game's too hard. Most people who were like, this game is too hard weren't actually... Like, most people didn't think the game was too hard. There was a massive amount of negative reviews from Chinese players. And all of them were complaining about the small blue bear. They're going through a phase in China where they hate easy anti-cheat. And so,
Oh.
all of these Chinese players, there's like thousands of negative reviews that all mention the small blue bear.
Weird.
But if you look at just the English reviews, because, you know, you're going to be set to English, every review is going to be talking about how the game's too hard. You need to divide it into region. I forget who it was. I want to say Bellular, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But they were like, here's the real reason it's getting negative reviews.
Wait, Gale, which boss?
Everyone went to fight Black Gold Knight first and getting 1 to 2 shot. This is a true gamer enjoyer.
Which
Is-
Black Jail Knight are you talking about? Because there's like...
Gao.
I want to say there's a jail.
You're saying jail, but it's
That's how it's
Gaol.
pronounced.
It's pronounced jail? Okay.
Correct. It's pronounced jail. Yeah, they're called Everjails. It's spelled Gaol,
Okay.
Everjail, but it's pronounced Everjail. But yeah, they're
That's-
Black Jail Knights.
That's weird to me,
I
but
don't know.
okay.
It is weird. I don't know. It's like a really old term. I don't know. I forget. But I remember Googling it with people like at the very beginning of Elden Ring, like when it came out, like the
Mhm.
game, and we were like, how do you actually pronounce this? What is a jail? And it's like, it is just a jail. It's just spelled a really old way.
Both
English, I don't know.
Foss and Koyo
If you trust a knight.
were at the Black Jail Knight that has a sword and a crossbow. And he has a
Yeah! Yep, Kraken did the same thing. He found him first, died to him a bunch. Dash found him, died to him a bunch. Casey died to him a bunch. And I was like, I didn't find him until like a couple days ago when I was like, I'm gonna go back through and look at all the things I missed. I'm just gonna run around. And I was like, oh, this guy! And I slaughtered him.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I think I was even Blessing 11 before even seeing Renala too. Very cute reclusive hermit. How dare you? Ah. Also, you and I have something to say about you. Okay. Boss even got tilted enough on one boss that they lashed out towards me. Yeah. Dude, Gale, he messaged me and he's like, I fucked up. And I was like, what'd you do? And he's like, I lashed out at Gale and took it out on him. I was like, okay, did you apologize? He's like, yeah, I sent him a DM. And I was like, okay, then what's the prompt? Hi, Ordinary Rock. And he's like, what if Gale, like, this is the tipping point and he, like, kills himself? And I was like, Foss? What the fuck are you talking about? Literally?
Goodbye, Gale, I guess, yeah.
Literally, how long ago did this happen? He's like, 8 hours? I was like, shut the fuck up, Foss. Give him a day. Give him 24 hours.
For the rest of the day.
And then start worrying. Give him 3 days and then message him another apology. Literally just chill. And Foss is like, what if he's gone? He's one of my important friends. And I'm like, Foss, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. He's gonna be fine. Gale is like not a little baby. He can handle getting yelled at. And if you apologize to him, he's a big boy. He's not gonna get mad.
Well, he might get mad.
People even joke
That's
the
pretty funny,
FromSoft would add a blue-colored bear as an actual boss. That's funny. Reminds me of a certain elemental
I had no
dragon.
trouble with,
The third monster in our world
with
so
Orc
negative
Cosmo
review.
Wars.
Dude, fuck Elatreon. I had fun with the people I was with, but I
That was
hate
so
that
fun.
boss.
Yeah.
I
was a
only
good
had
time.
fun because it was you, Winter, and Casey. But not being able to play
Yeah, that was-
Gunlance was
that was
like,
great.
I hate this.
I mean, you technically could have. Because we were all
Yeah.
playing Elemental. Casey was doing God only knows how much Elemental damage. And you could have just been shelling him wherever the fuck you wanted. In the forehead, I guess. I don't know, that'd been cool. But, like, you'd probably be shelling him in the back leg.
Yeah.
Would have been okay.
They
Just would have
got-
been not ideal. It would have been fine.
They got tilted at the putrescent Nisus. Rock, icy. If I wanted to get my first
Yeah,
treadmill,
Orphan of
do
Cosmo
y'all have any
Wars.
suggestions? So, it's about budget. If you want to walk in VR and not keep track of numbers, an omnidirectional treadmill would be best. Those run like $1,000. If you want the cheap option, get a
Lot cheaper
standing
than I
treadmill.
thought.
A standing treadmill will be like $100 to $300. Hi, Como. And those are good. If you want full duty, I have like full duty standard treadmill. Those will be like $2,000 to $4,000. Those are the type with the bars. It's got the console. It'll have like a TV screen. I need a standard
Got the
one
incline.
because it's got incline. I need something to hold on to while I'm walking to like balance myself because I walk in VR. A lot of people have standing treadmills and walk in VR with me, but like I tell them be next to a desk, a table, a stripper pole, something that you can hold on to while walking, because walking in VR is like, if you're just looking for like a treadmill, I would get a standing treadmill. They are so much cheaper than the others. Since they started the boss before me,
I'm
sis,
being invited. I'll be
I
back.
go to it after him and beat it before him. Okay. Also, hi.
If Freya joins, invite me. I'll be back though.
Okay.
Hey,
Love you, Freya.
Hi.
I want to ask you a question.
Run while you can, sis. Let me catch up first. I went silent
If
him
you
for the
were
rest of the
stuck
day.
on a desert
Let me
island-
catch up on chat. It was borrow day 2. I went silent for that too. Didn't participate on that day. Following day, I just go, I'm not mad at you, just disappointed. You know, how come other people have seen your body and I'm the only one that didn't? Because you even asked me on Discord, Riddle. That's all it takes. Real and true. Got something for you to hold on to? Corpo, Akomo, my Octomage. I have a tall bookcase next to me. Standing treadmills are crazy cheap. They're super cheap. Just like, you can't do any incline with them. Sometimes they come with like things to hold on to, but like they're super flimsy. I would not rely on them. I would actually get like solid furniture next to you that you could hold on to. I love you too, sis. Okay. Ask me your question, Como.
Alright, I'm really excited. I've been holding on to this one for
Mhm.
days now.
Mhm. I don't know why you didn't ask me
I
yesterday, but.
tested positive for COVID today,
Mhm.
so I'm pretty rough right now.
Okay.
So I got a really important question that might help me to recover a little bit. If you was stuck on a desert island
Uh-huh.
and you was stranded on a desert island
Yep.
and you was stuck there on a desert island
We're on the desert island.
and you had
Yep.
to choose between me or a giant isopod And you also, like, you know, it doesn't matter which of us you get, either one of us comes with a free, like, tub of like, butter. But it's dairy-free butter. It's like vegan butter. Who are you choosing?
So I'm gonna ask the genie, hey, where is Como in this situation? Is she on her own deserted island? Is she on the same deserted island? Or is she, like, comfortably at home in her apartment or wherever she lives? And if he tells me
I'm under the ground.
you're under the ground, what does that mean? Define under the ground.
I'm on the same deserted island as you, but I'm buried under the sand, and you're not allowed to touch me.
Okay, so are you, like, buried alive? Like I'm saving you?
I'm buried alive. You're saving me.
Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna choose you. See, that's important information.
Okay, but I come with a tub of butter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you've gone through algebra classes, right?
Yeah.
If you have
Yeah.
an x to the left of the equation, and you have an x on the right side of the equation, they cancel out. You just take them out because it's on both sides. It's irrelevant. So it doesn't matter if you come with a tub of vegan butter. The isopod also comes with a tub of vegan butter.
Right. What are you gonna do with the vegan butter, though?
We're probably gonna, like, put it on some of the food we catch and eat.
We're gonna catch food together?
Of course we're gonna catch food together. We're trying to survive, Como.
Yeah. We're like little survivors. But
Yeah.
now you got 2 mouths to feed because you pulled me out of the ground.
Yes. Yeah?
You didn't think about that, did you?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
You are 100% dead if I don't pull you out of the ground because you're buried alive. But
That's
you have a
correct,
chance at
yes.
surviving if I do pull you out of the ground.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't reduce my chances of surviving because it's not like we have less food to eat. With 2 people, we have better opportunities of catching food, right? So, like, now, let's say I see a deer. Well, I can scare it one way, or you can scare it one way, and then the other person can ambush it. That'll make it easier to catch.
Right. But what if it was a giant isopod?
I'm not gonna eat the isopod. It's a fucking big-ass bug. That's gross.
You wouldn't eat the isopod? Did I tell
I mean-
you about why I'm obsessed with giant isopods right now?
You saw a video of them and
You
looked them
know
up or
why?
something.
Oh yeah. I saw a video where a guy made a grilled cheese sandwich
Mhm.
with giant isopod inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want the giant isopod. If I was like, you know, if I had to take that, and then, like, after 3 days, I'm like, I'm fucking starving, I'm probably eating the isopod, but, like, I'm not happy about it. I'd take you over the isopod.
Okay, well that's good. And the vegan butter, yeah.
Yes, we gotta include the vegan butter, I guess, even though it
Yeah.
cancels itself out by also coming with the giant isopod.
Well, you get it either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we do this yesterday?
If
We've
you
done this
go with-
every day for a week, Global.
Well. Yeah.
You chose Como over Core. Technically, it would be the same decision as with Core, but I did not choose Como over Core.
Who is
I
Core?
chose Como over a fucking random bird. You wish me to
What the
answer?
fuck is cool?
Core is my best friend. Her name is Corvu. She's a little crow VTuber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Yes. I already answered this
Would
question.
you still love me if I was a giant isopod?
Yes. But I think a worm would be easier to
Well, that
manage.
one's a little bit more iffy, though.
So, okay, if you're a worm, I'm getting you a giant terrarium. I'm getting you a giant, like, glass bubble terrarium. Putting a bunch
Okay,
of nice-ass soil in it. Putting in a bunch of nice
Okay.
plants in it. putting it under a light, sealing that up, and
Yeah.
you have your own little utopia to live in. I'll put a TV next to it, and you'll have a nice little utopia to be safe in. You will never have any fear of
Yeah.
predators. If you're a giant isopod, I guess I need to get a bigger terrarium, but same thing. You're gonna be nice and safe. Of course I'm gonna still love you.
Aw, that's sweet, Ewan.
Yeah.
Can you send me nudes on Discord?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We'll find a way for you to communicate. Where, like, I don't know, you've got a switch that's like, yes or no.
No, I'm not talking like hypothetically. I mean like immediately.
Oh, like right
Like,
now?
After stream.
Oh, yeah.
Like after stream. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. This is excellent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was like in the hypothetical, like, I'm a worm, can I get nudes? It's like, yeah, of course.
No, I just randomly like switched up my whole
Okay.
grind set for a second there. Yeah. No, we're good.
Yeah, no, that'll be even easier, because I'm trying to figure out, like, what would be a system that a worm could write out, send nudes on Discord.
Right. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Yeah.
Well, why not?
Actually, I asked first, Riddle.
Nah, I think Riddle asked first.
Well, Riddle didn't ask. Riddle implied that you haven't given them any.
Well, no, Riddle said, like, Yulin, how come other people have seen your body and I'm the only one that didn't? And I said, you just gotta ask for them.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh,
Did
cool.
Riddle ask them?
Yeah, I probably have a Discord message.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I do.
I doubt it. Something tells me I doubt it. You do? Okay.
Yeah, it's, my Discord messages have gone from
Alright.
1 to 3.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
Yep, yep.
You can have that one. Yeah.
Huh.
You can have that.
You wrong, Yulin, save Corpo, and go hunt the isopod. It's not and, it's a, do you want the isopod or do you want Como? I get to choose one. Use the shell for shelter. I would
Not
write that
big.
shit.
They're not that big.
Yeah, they're like, what are they, like fist-sized?
They're like forearm size.
Oh, okay.
A little small, like half forearm size.
Okay. I'd write that shit like an aquatic horse back to the mainland. Ride. Well, depending on how big it is. Vegan butter plus ice pod plus boy milk sound like a blast.
How tall are you, Ewan?
I am 5'7".
I'm taller than you.
That's fantastic.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
I could step on you without
well-
putting in any effort.
Well, you know, not particularly into steppies,
Okay,
but
well,
like, you know, I like being the little spoon.
right.
So
But it's like it's a power play.
Y-
It's a
yes,
power play.
it
You
is a
understand?
power play.
Like you couldn't like walk on me, but I could walk on you.
I
You know?
could still walk on you.
It's powerful. Well, yeah, if I was like planking, whereas I could walk on you while you're standing upright.
Yeah, you could just like, you could just full on, your foot goes right to my shoulder and like step on me just as we're both upright.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, sorry,
that's
these
incredible.
rebels could put in chat.
That's a very athletic feat you can
Read
do.
it.
Let me
Read
catch
what
up.
Meto Shero sent. Okay, yeah, catch up. Yeah.
Hi Ploopsly, fuck you Yulin, hi Global, hi Riddle Lamau. Hey Corpo, I ask first, Trader. Longo what? Congo what? So German suplex size. You said giant. I'm expecting it to be the size of a car? Well, no, there's like an actual isopod and then giant isopods. And the giant isopods they're big. They're bigger than the normal isopods. You enter the room with the suspect. In the corner, a sandy terrarium with no sign of life. You approach and see a nude picture of the suspect with a single worm watching it. First and foremost, I don't think one picture is good enough for people. If I'm like leaving the terrarium just there, I'm like putting on the playlist of videos, okay? We're not just putting up one picture and being like, that'll keep you. You know, that wouldn't do it for me. I need like a continuous stream of content, right? So I'd like there'd be a playlist
Yeah.
of like 10 videos on loop. If I don't know, Worm Como was like, let me see the nudes.
Now, I've got a hypothesis.
Uh huh.
What if as many people here as possible capture worms from their garden, put
Mhm.
them in little boxes, right? Now,
Yeah.
this has to be a group effort because we need as many statistics as possible, right?
Mhm.
And we need to like print off like a nude picture of someone, right? I
Mhm.
don't know. Print off a nude picture of my butthole, right? And
Oh,
put it within
okay.
eyesight of the worm, okay?
Uh huh.
And we'll see if the worms do kind of like just watch the picture, like stare at it. Because that way we can tell if they've been, I don't know, reincarnated as worms.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think worms have eyes.
Wait, what?
I don't know if worms have eyes.
I don't believe that. No, you're lying to me.
Google it. Google it right now. Fact check me because I'm not sure.
I will. I'll Google it right now. How about that? I'll prove you wrong.
You know, I think
Worms have eyes. Wait, the answer to that question when I googled it says no, not really, as if like they kind of have eyes, but like not particularly.
welcome back. Well, I mean,
What
so
is-
they have different ways of sensing stuff. They're very like photosensitive. Hi, Parisu.
Yeah,
but,
it's
like-
it's a yes or no question. Like, do they have eyes or do they not have eyes?
I don't think
What
they
the
have
fuck is
eyes. No, but they do have teeth. Okay, that's not quite what we're asking
Wait.
though.
Are we talking about vaginas?
No.
Or teeth?
We're talking about do worms have
Oh.
eyes?
No.
How do you know that?
I guess it depends on the worm, but worms do not have ocular, like, sensory units.
Have you ever seen a worm with eyes?
Oculus Rift?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess if you... No, actually, never mind. I was gonna say a slug, but a slug's not it's not a worm.
Do slugs have eyes?
They do
Alright,
have
we can
eyes.
Still do the same experiment with slugs.
Slugs have eyes, yes. So do
Yes.
snails.
We could do the same experiment with slugs. But like, you know, if we're giving nudes to worms, we're gonna have to be like writing a description for them in Braille.
In Braille, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
What the fuck? I thought you were asking if they have eyes, not if they want nudes. What the hell?
Well, yeah, we're asking if like
There's a
if
whole
you
lot of
reincarnated,
extra lore here, okay?
if you became a worm, would you still love me, right? And my answer was, I would put you in a really nice terrarium, great soil, great you know, vegetation, seal it up, you're safe from predators, and I'd put like a TV screen, and I would put stuff up on that, and then it became, you know, can I see your nudes? And I'm like, yeah, I'd put my nudes on the terrarium screen for you, and then it was like, no, IRL. It's like, oh yeah, of course. But then it came back to, you know, if you were a worm and I was giving you nudes, I wouldn't just put like one picture up.
Okay.
We'd have like scrolling pictures or like videos on loop, right? But then it was like, well,
Uh-huh.
technically, worms don't have eyes, so is it really that valuable
Well,
for them?
Worms aren't exactly capable of emotion, so no, I wouldn't love you if I was reincarnated as a worm.
Well, okay. Imagine you have your same brain, though.
Then I'm gonna be dead as a worm.
Why would you be dead?
Because my brain is a lot bigger than a worm.
No, no, no. You're being way too literal with this. Imagine you have a worm brain,
I know.
but it still functions as
Yep,
yours.
I'm stupid.
Just
That-
magically.
There's not enough cells. No, there's not enough brain cells in a worm's fucking brain.
Shut up.
We're-
Oh
To
my
house, like,
God,
even,
What are you talking about?
1%
No.
of the information in my brain.
No, no, no. We're already talking reincarnation, so we're already talking magic. The small amount of cells in the worm
Magic.
brain just functions
That's not magic.
as
Reincarnation
cisbrain.
is potentially real.
No, it's not.
Yo,
It
listen
could be.
to me, okay? It's not
listening.
reincarnation. It's transformation, magical transformation. They put this bitch in a worm, okay? That shit's magic. And as such, this worm-ass bitch, right, who is now blind because she doesn't really have eyes, right? According to Google, okay? And now,
According to Google.
I-
That's just, it's just fact. Worms don't have eyes. Okay, can I make a
Right, but why
request?
did
Can I be one of the
Google say
sandworms from
worms
Dune?
don't really have eyes.
That's a big worm.
Do they have eyes?
Yeah.
I think so.
Are we gonna put nudes on the
Okay, perfect.
sandworm's cage.
Hi, Placid Dorito.
Yeah.
The
Would you
vibes.
put me in a really nice terrarium
are
if I was a
fucking
big
weird right now.
sandworm?
I don't think I could make a terrarium big enough. I also don't think you'd have
course
any
you could.
predators. You would be the apex predator. I don't need to
No.
protect you. What?
Correct.
What? Okay.
I would protect you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, would anyone
That's how much I
protect
love
me?
you. I mean, I don't know you well enough, so I'm
We
out of the
could get
picture.
to know each
You
other.
looked-
Maybe you could like take me out for dinner sometime, and we could eat some
Sis.
worms.
I don't know.
Sis. Yeah.
But she's a mommy.
She
How could I
is.
say no?
She is.
But she's a corporate mommy.
She
Why
is
do
a
I need to take you
corporate
out to
mommy.
dinner? You could take me out to dinner. What the hell? Hello?
Yeah, actually, what's the
I
fuck
could
is
take
up
you
with
out to
that?
dinner.
You're corporate. You
Yeah.
should be rolling in
I
money.
quit my job. I quit my job. I quit my job. I quit my job.
Then take the
Oh,
corporate
so
out
now
of your
you're
name.
just a
Oh.
mommy?
I was thinking about it. I'm
I-
also not even a mommy anymore. I'm currently in my bottom lot. It's terrible.
I need to catch up.
Yeah. Oh,
It's-
Al, I'm not taking you out to dinner. I would not protect you. I'm sorry. I'm also a bottom.
It's funny we can't go one day without mentioning Steppi's feet.
Which-
I think Como has suffered brain rot. Yes. I think we've all suffered brain rot. Maybe some more than others. You only got my hair done, and it looks shorter than your Abby's now. Where do I go from here? You go to your blue Twitch, and you fucking crank out a banger stream. No, but
Your
they do
blue
have
Twitch.
teeth. Welcome back, sis. Worms don't have eyes. For
Thank
Te-
you.
Technically for Risu it's orange Twitch, but they want to switch to blue Twitch.
Are they colorblind or something? Or like.
No, just Bansley has better options than Chatterbait.
Oh. Oh.
They
I
see.
guess also if they were colorblind, it wouldn't be a different
I
color
thought
Twitch.
we
It'd
were
just be
talking
gray
about
Twitch.
worms.
Yeah, I'm catching
Well,
up on
yeah,
chat.
On Chatterbait, you gotta.
Oh,
You never like gripped the worm before? Of course you haven't. Never mind. Actually, you're right.
they
Never
see
mind.
through like electromagnetic something something. I think worms feel things with their body.
Like-
It's a big receptive to touch epidermis. How do you even read a nude picture in Braille? Hi, I'm back. Am I late now? No. Your brain could not process like a human brain due to the
It's
size
just-
of worm body. It's magic, Furisu. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, this dumb fucking
It's just
bitch.
a really detailed description in Braille of a nude image.
Imagine a worm just like rubbing the front part of its body over a braille and just like wiggling me like whoa.
I just imagine a worm just like rolling over a like just over Braille, just like tumbling.
I think even if you could buy magic, I think you'd be
Guys.
highly suicidal. Yeah, howdy, how's the vibes? The vibes
I
are great but
I
weird.
need someone to give me Furisu's information. Okay?
Hey there, Blue Twitch.
Yeah.
Who
You
the fuck is Farisu?
you know Farisu, don't you?
No, what?
She's our
I
blood
need
DK tank in
Furisu's
WoW.
Blue Twitch information.
Oh yeah.
I admittedly also haven't found it yet. I went looking, but I couldn't find it. But it's fine, because I get special DM privileges anyway, so. Being a worm, I would find some way to commit wormicide upon myself, damn. Third wheel Ewan, speak for yourself. Welcome Dorito, am top, so many food in here. Blue Twitch, howdy, I Fire Mage. There is no magic if you are a worm. There is if you're reincarnating. There's been Playboys released in Braille. This is true. Topological image. Very important question. A bread sandwich. It's just 3
Topological
slices of
image,
bread.
I like
That's a
that
sandwich,
one.
right? I would call that a sandwich. Please dox this
Wait, what
person.
is-
What do you mean by that? Frisu, I need Frisu's
3
blue
slices
Twitch
of bread.
information. Ewan, get in the cage. I have to leave, actually. Bye, Como. Thank you for
Bye,
stopping
Como.
by.
I don't know who that is either, to be honest.
I,
Are you doing Demicord?
yes, yes.
Under what name?
Barisu or a Risu. Every now and then they take the F out and like,
The Fs.
every now and then they take the F
yeah.
out and I'm like, what the fuck, why? Can you be a little consistent? You dumb fucking bitch. Ugh. They
I found
they fucking love being difficult, I swear to God. love you. I love you too, Como. Take care, Como. See you around. Farisu have blue Twitch? Farisu has orange Twitch. And they are going to switch to blue Twitch. I do not have blue Twitch set up.
Honestly,
Still
never
using
mind.
orange Twitch. Euland is the place to be. Yeah. I need a drink. We are over 5 miles.
Cheers, mate.
Oops, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Just got like 10 outfits to prep for Blue Twitch, including Lucy from Cyberpunk and Skimpy Maid. Hell yeah. I want the orange Twitch
Who's
information.
Lucy? Who's Lucy? Oh, Lucy's the. Never mind. Lucy's like the babe with like the cool
Yes.
hair. Yeah,
Yes.
She's like main character too.
Mm-hmm. Same name on the hub, right? I don't know if they're on Pornhub at all. She's female main character. Are there any stories I didn't go over? So, World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
They're,
Oh boy.
they have their Cataclysm servers, right? Saw a video yesterday.
Okay.
This guy is going to Tol Barad. And you know how there's like the daily questing island, and then you go across the bridge to the battleground?
Yeah, kinda.
So he's sitting next to the entrance to that bridge. He's a rogue. He's stealth, and when people run by, he's throwing distract down, and they miss the bridge and fall off the cliff to their death. And it's like, good
Nice,
lord,
amazing.
WoW players never change. There are 2 vids of mine leaked on Pornhub. You might be able to find them. Get your fireworks T-Mog today, only you and go now. You have to get it today? I've been trying to get the fucking Midsummer mount, and it's not fucking dropping. I'm like, what the fuck? The mount? It's technically the Wilder Drake armor. There's a mount? Yeah, from Hoon. You kill the boss, you get the bag, you get the dragon riding Wilder Drake armor. The Cliffside Wilder Drake. Oh, can't you buy that armor? I didn't think you could. I thought it was a drop. Now I'm gonna go check, because
Buy it
I'm
for
sitting here
them.
like, what the fuck have I been wasting my time? I'm pretty sure it's a
Yes.
boss drop. Go check for me, Farisu. Literally drop everything you're doing right now and go
I'll
check.
check for you.
How are you gonna check?
I'm not gonna fucking check.
Yeah. I
I'm
know, I
looking
need to
for
fly around on
Farisus.
alt to grab the 2 back pieces. Get some free 60s. Mm-hmm. What other stories do I have? People are mad about the First Descendant monetization. I don't know why. It's a free-to-play game. Of course it has microtransactions. But they're like, the
Maybe next
microtransactions are bad. Have you seen First Descendant?
Yes, of course.
I'd play it if I didn't have so much going
Kimple's
on
been
right now.
playing it.
Oh, you have? Which character do you like?
Kimple, not me.
Oh, I thought you said I've also.
No, Kimple has also been playing it.
Ah. Have you seen the monetization? I know that the ultimate skins are like, or the ultimate versions are like $50. I know that they're making you spend money on everything, but none of it's power, right? It's not as good as Warframe, but Warframe has 10, 13 years to build up to.
Isn't it just like a cross between Warframe and Destiny, kind of?
Basically.
Like third person?
It looks exactly like Warframe, but you play grounded with more of a Destiny gunplay style.
Fair.
It looks, I don't know, it looks good. I just wish it wasn't coming out now.
Why? Because there's everything coming out now?
There's
like Elden Ring,
There's everything
Final
coming out right
Fantasy,
now.
fucking, brand new baby right here, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. For me, my family's visiting, so I have no fucking time this week. I need to get through Final Fantasy. The videos I'm making for the walking channel are Star Wars videos, and those take so fucking long. Oh my god, I hate how long Star Wars videos take. And then I also just, you know, there's other things I want to play. I still want to be playing a lot of Rabbit and Steel.
I want to play more of that kind of. I like played a whole lot, and then I got kind of burnt out. And I tried playing some with Mom. We'd like play a little bit. We'd do like 3 or 4 runs, and then I'm just like, I'm not feeling this. I'm not having fun. I'm gonna like stop. She's like, okay.
I
play Hearts of Iron
Undertow.
4, and I'm like, all right, have fun, Mom.
Oh, I can't
And then like
believe
we
you
try
just
again the
mentioned
next day,
Hearts
and
of
I'm
Iron.
like, why?
Because that's Zuvi's game.
That's fine.
Zuvi will like.
Tell Zuvi to play with Mom, because
Okay.
they'll probably, I don't even know. Mom plays a lot of Hearts of Iron. It's ridiculous. She plays so much. She plays Hearts of Iron. She plays Total War. She plays fucking that other game that I can't think of the name of, but it's like kind of similar-ish. It's not Stellaris. God, I don't remember. But yeah, she plays a lot of shit like that. And she's, I don't know, Hearts of Iron's like her favorite thing on the planet.
Zuvi will just be like, Koyo, I have a game suggestion for you to play. And Koyo will be like, Zuvi, is it Hearts of
I'm
Iron
not
4?
playing Hearts of Iron 4.
And Zuvi's just like, it was Hearts of Iron 4. Thank you, Zuvi. I will not be
Is Zuvi
playing Hearts of
even
Iron
here?
4. He was here earlier. He probably stepped out. Isn't First Descendant spyware, or is that just another random take on the internet? That's a random take on the internet. Probably a dumb take. Sounds right. Hi, Undertow. 4 X's. Or at the end.
And honestly,
Or at the last section
Are
of
we?
walking. We are. And then I can take these 3 to sundown. Wait, where's Ellie? She stepped out for a bit, right? Yeah.
it's the only way. I love that for Risu. That's fucking funny.
Valorant is spyware, but it's the only way to get accurate knowledge on if I sound like a guy or a girl from strangers. Good lord. Next on
The
Icy.
best fucking place
It's
to catfish
basically the
people.
same to internet. It's true. Oh, I know. I've seen the TikToks. Rex is too huge brain for me. Can barely play Colony Sims. I started to talk about this and then I got distracted. A guy was given 4 months in prison because he has a 6-inch master sword. He was in the UK, which is obviously a place of no knives. And he had a replica master sword. But this idiot, he's not like
Replica,
keeping
so it
it.
wasn't sharp?
No, it was sharp.
Oh, okay.
This idiot, he didn't like have it in a sheath in his pocket to use as like a paring knife. No, this fucking, well, he had it in a sheath. He was just carrying it and holding it in front of him like this. And so the police arrested him, and he was like, oh, what, it's not a knife, I just use it to fidget. I just use it to fidget. You can't do this. And they were like, you can get not fucking knives to fidget with. You also don't have to hold them in front of you, menacingly pointing them at people while walking down the street, you fucking knobhead. So.
It's not even a knife. It's just it's a sword, which is like a big knife, I guess. Okay, you got me.
4 months in prison for him. Man, I hate my
Fair.
Google can't find shit. Free so I will DM you Discord if that is okay with you. Edgy fidget toy. Hi, Master Panda
Don't
Lord.
ask, Riddle, just
What?
do it.
Euland live acting British to Ellie. Oh, right. Howdy, Euland. How are you? I'm tired. We're at 6 miles. We're at the end of this walk. It wasn't a hard walk. It was nowhere near as hard as yesterday. Yesterday was 9.5 miles at 5% the whole time. Thank you, Octomage. I really appreciate that. I'm not going to give up my stuff until it's on twitter.com. I'm a pussy ass. Nicely. That's...
I'm also a pussy, but like to DM somebody on Discord, I just do it.
Yeah, I feel like being a pussy is not asking at all. I'm glad the person who I'm calling out with that isn't here right now. Gigantify an emote. So, somebody had to message me. And they
What
were
the
like,
fuck is that?
"You haven't seen that?
No, what the hell? Why is there a giant fucking strawberry in chat?
Because you can pay bits
It's
to make.
massive.
You can pay bits to make your emotes big now."
I'm not paying bits anything. What the fuck? Don't play Counter-Strike with me. Fuck that guy.
Oh, he would absolutely play Counter-Strike with you. You know he would.
We have played.
Oh, I thought you just said he won't play Counter-Strike with me. Did I hear you wrong?
Did I say he won't or he doesn't? We have played, but it's been like a millennia.
Hmm.
And he hates me.
He doesn't hate you.
Fuck that guy. I'm not paying him anything.
Howdy,
I don't care if you
tired.
make my emotes
I'm
big.
Panda. Describe how annoying First Ascendant monetization is for the characters. Characters cost 300 or 600 premium currency. You can only buy 250 or 520 premium currency, and there's no other option. So that's obnoxious, Gale, but isn't that par for the course? Isn't that just like the usual with games? There is also this. Yes. Thank you, Octomage. I don't know. I look at stuff like Warframe and like that's the fucking gold standard for games like this. But I understand it's tough for people to do that right away. Did any DGens follow you from the raid yesterday? One. Bit's too scared to
What the
1v1.
fuck is that?
What do you mean, what is
Why
that?
is there giant ants having a fucking meeting? Or what are they doing? Are they having sex and the other one's watching? What the fuck's going even on there? What the hell?
Okay, you can give me your Twitter. You did give me your Twitter already, right? Oh shit, you can. Brisu, yeah. There's a single-use colors that cost $5 each and it's random. Each character costs like $20. I agree, it's not good, Gale. But none of it's connected to power. If a game is free, I'm kind of fucking okay with them like being super shitty with aesthetics. So long as the power
Yeah,
stuff, like
I would be
characters, is
too.
like you grind and you can get it, I'm okay with it. Honestly, I even heard a
Yeah.
somewhat okay take the other day that like, let's say there is something that you have to buy for power. That kind of makes playing the game for free a trial, and getting that power upgrade, so long
Yeah.
as it's like a one-time purchase, that's buying the game fully. Which, when you put it in that terms, is like, oh, that's not bad. Now, if they make it a constantly moving goalpost, fuck them, but...
Why does it say we?
Hi, Freya.
Freya! Hi, Freya.
Howdy, Gale. It's Ant NTR. Oh my god, that Ant walked in on their Ant partner cheating on them.
Oh, that's what's happening?
NTR.
Okay, I knew they were either having a meeting
Good lord.
or they were having sex and the other one was watching. I don't know, but...
Meat Week. Oh, pretty sure there was FOMO and Pay to Win too. I mean, so if
Oh,
you have to
Meat
buy power, and that like, you know, you have to buy power every 1 to 2 months, that's awful. But if it's like, hey,
That was weak meat.
you can play the game for free, but you have to buy the helmet slot once, but then you have it forever, I'm kind of okay with that.
Wait, what's FOMO? Explain, please explain.
Flavor of the month. Or no, fear of missing out.
That's-
That's what it is.
Okay, I was like, hold on, Flavor of the Month is FOTM, not FOMO.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Fear of Missing Out makes sense.
Yeah. Finally here? Hell yeah. Flavor of the month
I'm on my
rerollers
phone.
get out. What the fuck,
That's why I'm
Farisu?
kinda gimp, right, Bo? I feel it.
Right, Bo. Now my fat fingers. Ah.
That reminds me of one time in, I don't remember whose chat, but Kraken,
Mhm.
actually I think it was Yurley's chat, if you remember Yurley. One time in chat,
Mhm.
Kraken was trying to type I'm, like he was trying to write the word I'm, and he's like, I enter, and then he's just like, fuck, my fingers are fat, because he just kept pressing enter, and then he just never finished his sentence. I thought it was so funny.
It's funny. There's I remember a text message conversation that was like a girl who was like, "Hey, I really like you. I'm a lesbibam, lesbernern, lesberic, and I like girls.
Yeah, there it is. Hell yeah.
Me, whenever any Garbo tank rerolls Blood DK and can't even do the rotation, cringe.
Oh yeah, I love that emote. Oh my god, look at the fucking boy.
Yeah, they fucking love it.
It's so funny because that emote came out like 3 hours after the DLC was released. I'm like, there's no way that this was made already. Hello? That was so fast.
Saw that meme a while back. I
No
actually
way,
think
someone's
it's adorable.
playing the fucking DLC. Walked a little left, saw the men, tabbed out for like an hour, and we're like, I'm making this. This is happening. This is becoming a Twitch
Well,
emote.
it's an official Twitch emote even, so like it had to be prepared
I know.
beforehand.
Yeah. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was prepared. That's just. It looks like they just took a screenshot of his face and then put some blue hands in front of it. Like, probably didn't take even 3 hours.
We're at 6.3 miles. When does Ashran fucking end?
I love the wacky, inflatable blue penis men that sometimes get embarrassed.
Bro, Ashran is goated. I never did a single Ashran battle. Not once.
I did Ashran,
But I did
not
walk-
enjoy Ashran.
I did walk on the east side of it for this video.
It was cool, like the first
Hmm.
maybe 2 or 3 times, and then it stopped being cool when I had to do it like a trillion times.
I didn't like it because
Not
they made
a
us use the dumb cities there, War Spear and Storm Shield. And it was like, we could have
Yeah.
had better. I did 5k kills in Ashran on 3 characters. Used to use my half PvP PvE set on Hunter to one-shot best in slot PvP gear tanks. Damn. Hi sis, nice to meet you. There's people that actually
Hey,
made
Rhea.
comics based on that, and I love them. Boss sent me a curse
Nice
pic
to
of
meet
those
you,
fellas,
too.
revealing that they have tiny legs. They have legs?
You're beautiful. They do?
That's
We're talking
wrong.
about the blue.
Yeah, the
the
little
blue
wormy
inflated men?
boys.
Oh,
Ancient artifact damage and Ashran gasm.
what?
She's saying like, "Aw."
Aw, I'll touch your face more if you want me to. I don't mind. Oh, is it like a? What's that? It's in your settings, I think. Is that in your settings? Comfort and safety, personal space. Do you have personal space
Wait,
turned on?
Freya, haven't we talked about this?
Yeah, go to your settings. Go to comfort and safety. Turn off personal space. If that's already off, then I don't know. You need guidance again? Get your phone.
That was something different?
You got it?
Maybe we were telling someone else about it.
Hi, Freya.
Alright, I'm closing this.
Nice to meet you.
Are all of my swimmers still alive? No. One of them ended.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Too.
How are you doing?
Good. How are
Okay,
you?
music.
I'm okay. I'm kind of tired, but I'm waiting for someone before I sleep. Which still
Hey
might be a little
guys,
while. So
I'm here now.
Hi.
for a little
Oh,
Getting
Pog,
NPR
you
cuddles
made beach day.
while. Yeah.
I made
went
beach
with my
day.
Japanese friend
Mm.
that
I was
get
taking
to
care
sleep
of a
with, and I was
dog.
like,
Oh.
hey, can I sleep with you? And he's like, I'm busy for a few hours. So
Right,
maybe not today."
trackers.
I'll wait. I can wait. I'll wait forever if I have to. And he was like,
I was also stuck
Oh
on a
my gosh,
post.
that's so cute.
Stuck on a post?
he's really nice. I like him a lot.
Oh man, this reminds me of the one time I went to the Philippines.
It's good
And
when
there's
you
an
got a good
island,
girl buddy.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going island hopping with my aunt
I'm always really hesitant to speak with my
In,
Japanese friends.
like,
I don't speak a lot of Japanese.
the extended family of my
I don't know if they,
mother's
like,
side,
Are very
and we went to an
welcoming,
island. And
but,
it was like
a lot of them are usually
100
relatively
pesos per
conservative,
head.
But like when it comes to that,
Which is
kind of
like $2
closeness, some of them
but,
think it's
like,
kind of
Mhm.
weird.
They didn't tell us
But there's
that
a few that
until
are
we got to the island, and we were
usually
like,
pretty
what the
okay with
fuck?
it, or very okay
And
Hmm.
with
so we got there, right? And there was like
Want it, it's like a-
absolutely nothing. Because it's a desolate,
take the
abandoned
opportunity when I can,
island
just sort of
with
like,
nothing but a shack on it.
Yeah,
And
you
like
always
the
have to
terrain
go
is really rough. Cause
either. I
cool.
mean, even
It's
just a little bit,
it's
but I mean, some
not
might be a
not
little
cool.
about it.
It's a
But I mean, there's
atoll.
always Google
Mm-hmm.
Translator.
So there's like
I do
shards
know a
of
little
like
bit, just not a
dead
whole lot. Not enough.
sea coral
I
Not
just
enough
like
to survive for a
I-
day.
along the beach.
No, I could maybe survive for a day. I
And
okay, then I
so,
could definitely survive for a day.
There's
Put me in
like
Japan for
no
a day,
usable
Okay,
water.
that's good.
Usable water. There's like
but
no buildings except for a shack. It was really
my-
funny, and we
I
called
can-
it the
I can
100
speak more
Pesos
than I can
Island.
understand. As soon as they start talking to me, they're like rap gods, and it's
Whoa.
really hard for my brain to follow.
Oh, at least buy me
Oh
dinner
my gosh,
first.
I totally get
You're-
that. I took Japanese for 2 years.
You
I was
move.
great at writing and speaking, but when it came to
6.3
communicating back and forth, I was like,
miles.
6.3.
And now we rest.
I felt so stupid. I was like, oh my
You
god.
did like 10 yesterday.
I did like 10 yesterday, but we did 6.3
That was a
today.
long time ago. I don't remember most of it. It was in like 8th grade or something.
It's so
but I
much
remember
fun to
learning it.
learn.
Yeah, it is fun, but like it's just really hard. It's very hard language.
Oh wait, hold on.
True. We watched
What am
a
I
lot
holding
of
on for?
like common movies in Japanese too to help us along. Like we watched
What?
There you go.
that one James Bond movie
Oh.
from what
So what
from
do you
Russia.
mean?
They
with
deleted
Love
one of
in
my beach
Japanese.
worlds.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We watched a lot of Ghibli movies in
It's
my class.
old. It was a Sean
So what?
Connery James Bond movie. Oh yeah, we watched the Ghibli movies too.
Yeah, we
Portal.
watched like Ponyo and Totoro and a lot of those House Moving Castle. We watched them in English
We
first.
totally watched.
Ah. Okay. Do you use a treadmill while you walk on stream? Yes, I do. Hi, Kiark. The llama has arrived. The streamer is here. No wonder you went so late yesterday. Yeah, we did 9.5 miles yesterday, and it was at 5% incline the whole time. It was fucking murder. It was like 1,400, 1,500 calories. Wait. Why is that over there? Dun, 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 dun. Wait, hold on. Did I freeze? Done. I did! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I see what's happened. Bum. Does it work if I do this? Yes. I minimized OBS, and that made it freeze in Steam Overlay. Because Excess Overlay just doesn't want to work today. Ah. 216 MB, Ewan trying to cook my potato computer. You've been here before, Freya. Love Sundown? I fucking love Sundown. Nice place you got there. This is where we end every beach day. This is where we go at the end of it and chill. I take a seat right here.
Oh, this world's so cool. I've never been to this world before.
Wait, really?
Whoa.
Dude, I
Yes, I've
love
been
this.
here before. What the fuck? I just thought it was funny that you're like, you've been here before, Fred. I'm like, well, I haven't been here either. Whoa.
You've
been here before,
baited
sis.
me. I
Yeah,
thought it was
sorry,
like,
I had to. Mike,
I
have you
was
been here
like-
before?
oh, Icy's definitely been here. He comes here a lot with
Mike,
me.
you've never been here before, right? Like, not once. Never in your life.
I need to... Oh, that's right. It's got the weird dumb lighting. It's the one problem with this world.
Wait, it's got the what? What's the problem?
So look at my lighting.
Uh-huh.
It's very
Wait,
like
you turn it into Trump.
yeah, it's very like weird all over the place.
Right. There's like a... Who does your modeling things?
Shin did it. I need to start doing it myself.
There's a cool thing you could probably start doing. Involving lighting on specifically your models. You can change the intensity of the lighting if you want.
Mhm. There's a way to like change minimum brightness, right?
Yeah, you can like set it as a slider though. There's a tool that pretty much just does it for you. There's also a prefab that lets you do cool things like this. That has
Mhm.
like the weird shadow and stuff, but you can turn the shadow off if you
Mhm.
wanted.
I
And you can like change the lighting color too. So if I wanted to be blue, I could be blue. I could be orange like you if I felt like it. I forget how to do that.
need
So color,
to.
yeah, now we're both orange.
I just find learning so overwhelming and intimidating. I need to just set a day where it's like I'm gonna spend 5 hours learning this shit, and just like chip away at doing new stuff.
It is intimidating, especially like Unity, I think, because like
Mm-hmm.
Blender, you have like a clear set goal. It's like, okay, I want to learn how to do this thing. I want to learn how to fit like clothes to a model, or
Mm-hmm.
weight paint just in general. So I'm gonna practice weight painting these things to this part of the body. But Unity, it's like I don't really know what my goal is, so I'm just gonna like touch buttons until I see something cool happen and then stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my experience.
No, so honestly, literally that. One of the models, I have a Virgin Destroyer on a model, and I've done a bit of that.
Mhm.
I literally
Right.
know how to weight paint and blend in Blender, but then it's all the stuff in Unity that I'm just like, Unity is such a bigger struggle.
Yeah.
Right.
Unity's like
Getting
easier to
hands.
learn because it's just you don't have to know what you're doing to get something done.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of just like touch stuff and eventually you'll get somewhere.
Mm.
Unity's a lot more user friendly. Blender is like harder to learn, but once you have any semblance of what you're doing, it's way easier to just do things and like know what's happening, I guess. 'Cause
My
in Blender,
goal.
you know what you're doing. You know everything that happens in Blender.
I need
Unity,
to
it's
get like a default model. So I need to just have like a nude, fixed tattoo, fixed expressions model. And then I need to be able to
Right.
like, oh, I see an outfit. I want to just grab that and put it on this default and then upload that. That is the goal.
That's what I generally do. I have like one model in Unity that's just like my model but naked,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just fit clothes to that. I like duplicate it and then fit clothes to that,
Yeah.
and then put it all together and then upload it. And then I duplicate the naked one and then put more clothes on that.
Mm-hmm. Nice place you got there. Not gonna lie, Frisu kind of hot. I know. And like they say their tits are too small. I think they have banging tits. Not that I've seen them.
I'm gonna retrieve Freya.
Okay.
Oh no.
Collect the shells, get shell crown.
I didn't know she was outside.
Hmm.
Yeah, I figured. I wasn't sure she was like fucking lost.
That one light probe. Went to fucking Elf Girl. Sorry, wrong chat. I'm Yathies. Yeah, I have sliders from in brightness and max brightness. Matt, Wolf Mommy. Me, whenever anyone mentions the orange man, violently vomits. Matt, good job on walkies. Thank you. I don't know that about Unity. I really want to try and model a character in Blender. Well done, Ewan. Can you even destroy a virgin, Ewan? Yes, I can.
A Vergen? Can you destroy a Vergen?
Yes, easily.
Really?
Yes.
I would offer myself as
Yes.
tribute if I was eligible.
You're eligible.
No, I'm not. I'm not a virgin. You can't destroy me.
Oh, you're. Oh.
Yeah.
We could pretend.
Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm down. Pop my cherry,
mhm.
please.
Done.
Shit, I was gonna say something and I'm forgetting. I'm mind blanking.
I'm sorry.
No, I got distracted.
My bad. Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well.
Was it something about Blender?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm such a slow learner with things. Anytime I hit an obstacle or a
Yeah.
wall, it's just like I really, really struggle to just like throw myself at something until I learn it. And so
Yeah.
I really need somebody like literally just holding my wrist and dragging me through it and be like, you're gonna do this, I'm gonna walk you through it, and it's just like, but like that's the best way for me to do it. But that's
I have a similar problem, but like it's not that I have a problem learning, it's that I have a problem opening Unity and starting to learn. The learning is easy, but the starting point is the hard part. Actually opening something and doing something is hard.
it's easy for me to open it, but then I just be like, I don't know where to start, and so I just stare at it for 3 hours and scroll Reddit and YouTube and Twitter and get nothing done, and then it's like, well, fuck.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
I
very
can kind of relate to that.
I'm very envious of people like Foss and Core, and I think Shockrail is like this too, where they encounter something they want to learn, and they're just like, I cannot rest until I learn this. And they will just, for 10 hours straight, just throw themselves at a problem until they learn it. And it's like, God. I'm so envious of that.
For me, it's less what I want to learn and more what I want to become. Like, I just want to look cute. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna like. I see something on Twitter and I'm like, I want to look like that, or like I like aspects of this and aspects of this. I'm gonna put them together. So then I try to make like that as like a thing that I want to be. Not necessarily like a new skill that I want to learn. Sometimes I do need to learn a new skill for something like that, but a lot of the time, it's just like a way that I want to look.
The hardest part of the journey starts with a single app launch. Not scroll,
Yeah,
doom
that's my
scroll.
hardest part.
For me, it's just like,
Doom school.
it's just like all. When I don't understand something, I struggle so much to like force myself to learn it. I just like
Right.
want to do anything but that. If something's coming naturally to me, if it's like, all right, for this next problem, do this. Okay, got it. All right, now do this. Oh, I do it by this. Easy. Like if everything's coming naturally to me, and I'm learning quickly with something, it's a great time. I'm having a blast. But if it's like
Yeah.
I'm sitting there spinning my wheels, it becomes very hard for me to focus on it, and I will just walk away, do anything else, stare at it, and
Yeah.
start daydreaming about literally anything else.
Boobs.
Boobs.
I find that's my other problem with Unity is like I start doing something in Unity and I think about what I'm gonna get up to and what I'm doing. Like so, like
Mhm.
I'm making a horny model and I'm like imagining what I'm gonna do, and then I get distracted thinking about that, and then I have another problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you ERP'd while doing model stuff?
Yeah, that'd be that'd be really hard. But yeah, that's like best case scenario.
I mean, you'd be really hard, right?
I think that was the
that's
other
usually
problem.
what happens while I'm modeling. Yes, that is the
When
other
they were
problem.
like, then we have another problem. I believe that was the other
Yeah.
problem, Pixel.
You are correct.
Mm.
Yeah, then I get distracted and I go like do something else.
Someday, Icy, we fight once more. Ah. Ah. Alex.
Alex. Hey, Lex.
Am dyslexic,
Which
so the
one?
moment my brain need to work, heart of will start daydreaming. Dude, I daydream way too much. And like, I would try to study or do homework in the past, and my parents would be like, you cannot leave, the kitchen table until you finish this assignment. And I'd be like, okay. And I would just sit there staring blankly at the wall for 5 hours. And they were like,
Mm.
what the fuck do we do? Hi. And it was just
Yeah.
like, to me, I was just daydreaming about whatever, right? I was fucking having a grand old time, but I wasn't getting shit done. Who's throwing down while I'm scrolling?
I like rarely study. It's probably a bad thing.
I have trouble studying. Well, I used to. I've since found methods that make it much easier for me to study. If I read the textbook once, and especially if I make note cards and just go through them a few times a day while gaming, I will fucking 100% that test. I remember I had a
Gamer.
quiz. I had a quiz that was like, you're gonna get, you just need to know the genus and species of 50 different species. So I made note cards of the 50 different species. This is the common name, this is the genus species. And then I'd play League of Legends. I would die, and it's like, oh, you're dead for 20 seconds, and I would just be like, this genus species, move it to the back. This genus species, move it to the back. This genus species, move it to the back. Go through like 10 cards. Res, all right, put the cards down, back to the game. So I would like play League of Legends for 14 hours a day. And I'd go through all the cards like 30 times throughout the day, right? The quiz comes up. I fucking destroy it. I got 100%. And the teacher was like, okay, so this quiz was designed to be hard and kind of, designed to like show you what it's like to, memorize all these things and be impossible for you guys. And normally I have to curve it. One of you is a fucking freak and got 100%.
So there's no curve.
I'm just gonna
fucking bully the shit out of the people.
I'm gonna offer you guys extra credit. And everybody was like, what the fuck, who did it? And I was like, I can tell you guys how I did it. And they were like, what did you do? I was like, I studied note cards while playing League of Legends for 14 hours. And one guy in the class was like, damn, I should start doing that. And I was like, okay, dude. And then I started playing League of Legends with that guy.
Hell yeah, the boy.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, Gale. Sunday I'll row around. Have you fought Yuki more? Wish this shell game dropped more than 3 crowns? Mm-hmm. Speaking of not getting shit done, you gotta get out to the workshop and do... I've gotta get out to the workshop and do some stuff. Mm-hmm. So basically use them as loading screen tips. Literally, I would just make note cards and use them as loading screen tips. I would just,
Yeah, use them during
anything.
Champ select, loading screen, anytime
Exactly.
you're dead.
Champ select.
If you're playing
Q.
support, you could just like sit bottom lane as Janna.
You
Shield you to carry every now and then.
You could, but I'm like, I'm aggressive support, so maybe just play
Fair.
jungle and not gank people. I'm trying to think. The last time I played League was literally like January, with like 2 ARAMs. The last time I got on League was literally just to get the pictures of the 6 skins that they give on sale. Hi, Luton.
Oh yeah, the shop.
Yep, post that in our
That's
group
okay.
chat, post that in the Koyo group chat.
Yeah.
Eh. Follow H. Luton has been following for 9 months, 19 days.
No, you're good.
Hell
Unless
yeah.
you want to. I'll position around you. You get comfortable. Have I come
Bye,
around you position where you
Undertow.
want to
Thank you for
position.
stopping by.
Anywhere is good. Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you spelled scoot with a K. People do that? Is that normal? I like that. What a thing people do.
I don't think so. I
Just
showed up
Freya?
something like day 40, 50. Mm-hmm. I remember that day. Because I thought you came with someone else,
did?
and you were like, no,
Yeah.
I didn't. And I was like, oh, shit. Cool. Oh, I bumped my mic. Watch time? Proof I don't watch this. The watch time is busted. It used to not be busted. I don't know when it broke. They should just remove it as a command. But... Who's live today?
Yuland.
That's me.
That's okay. Yeah, you're live today.
I am.
Okay, Freya. I don't actually know because I'm never in Dustin.
I see.
I don't know how
something.
much of a struggle, but
Oh no, what was that? Did you unfollow just to follow again?
Crazy Fire Mike has been following Yuland for 7 seconds. That's what I like to see.
Oh my god, you fucking freak. I'm not thanking you for that, Icy Fire. I'm actually really sad you just lost your following.
Mike, thank you for following Yuland. Much appreciated. We love you.
Master
I'm glad you're
Pandalord.
back. Thank you for returning to us.
I would never
Why
do
does
that.
Icy
That's
Fire
crazy.
Mage have VIP, but he only has
It
7
depends on-
seconds?
Yeah, you know what? You're
Depends on
losing
who
your
it is, but
VIP. God damn it. I
I'd
No.
struggle to do it.
one of my favorite things
Give it to me.
is when I follow somebody and they streamed in the past and then they take a break and they come back and they start having a decent community. And then like their chat is like, watch time. Oh, I've been here for 8 months. I've been here for 9 months from the beginning. Whoa. And then I'm like,
And Yulin's like, I've been here for 3 years.
I've been here for 5 years. And everybody's like,
Yeah.
what? They streamed that long ago?
Yeah.
And it's just like, do not cite the ancient lore to me. I was there when it was written.
Yeah.
Kumikoi
Yeah,
has that, where she's like really started streaming this last year, a little bit longer than a year now. And every now and then her chat will start doing it, and they're all like, 8 months, 9 months. It'll be like, this person's been following for 12 or for 13 months. And it was like, whoa. And then I come in and just fucking drop the 5 years in 3 months, and it's just like, what the fuck? Yeah, Lost One just did it. 4 years, 7 months. Now, he followed me long before I started streaming, but...
Me too.
I guess Wither Eulinder, I don't exist. Deez
Are these?
is alive?
Who's
Who is
D's?
Deez nuts, haha. See, here's the thing. I was actually thinking they might
think
be
these are,
referring to Dice Queen D.
Just a texture swap on Celestia's default.
It's literally the second time I did it here. I know, I hate it.
But yeah, I like them too.
Been here 9 months, nothing. They've been here for 7 seconds in VIP. I'm the newest gem wheeler. Shut up, you fucking freak. Hyper competitive Yulin strikes and follow age? Maybe. Maybe. Got him. Redman is live.
Yeah, but Green Girl is
that
live.
one, yeah. We have the certain addicted person who can quit whenever. 1 year and 8 months. Oh my god.
1 month.
I do like Redman, but I don't want to just
Oh, I
raid
see.
them every other stream. And so I'm
Are you
looking.
gonna raid Green Girl? Please raid Green Girl.
I
Please
raided
raid
her
the
this
grass.
week. Oh, she's playing Elden
I
Ring.
don't
though.
care. Exactly, you have to raid her.
I was thinking Hikari.
Hikaru Nakamura?
Hikari.
Hikari Nakamura? Is that Hikaru's brother?
No.
Oh.
I have
Does
no
Hikari
idea.
play chess?
I have no idea who. Oh, the chess guy? No, I'm not raiding the chess guy. That guy's
Yeah,
a
Hikaru
dickhead.
Nakamura. That's why when you said Hikari Nakamura, I was like, yes.
Fucking guys, I will send Sis chess memes, and he's like, I don't play chess. And then he's like, fucking Hikaru Nakamura, the chess guy. It's like,
Fuck you.
do you want chess memes or what?
No, I don't want chess memes. You just said Hikari, and I was like, Hikaru? Because it was like, it was close. It was close enough. What, Freya? What's so funny? Why are you smileys?
I saw a really good
Please
chess
don't
meme
send me
recently,
Chess memes, you.
and I was like, I want to send this to Sis, but he has asked me not to, so I'm not going
No.
to. And now I can't remember it. You and Yuli are so cute.
I hope to God that you don't find it, so that you.
I'm
can't
not
send it
going
me, 'cause
to.
I don't want it.
People
Send me. It's not even just you. People send me chess memes anyway, and I'm like, I mean, it's funny. I get it. Don't send me chess memes. Please stop. I hate this.
I got to
It's like,
use.
they send me like Ben Feingold falling out of his chair or something, and I hate it.
We were.
Feet memes? Yeah, it's better than chess memes.
I was talking to somebody
You can
about
send me
cheating,
feet pics if you want.
and
Yeah.
I was like, this cheating doesn't really mean anything. This is like putting a mirror behind your opponent in chess so you can see their moves. And they were like, wait, that would actually... Wait, no, that doesn't help you. And I was like, no shit.
Yeah. There is a form of chess that can be played only in VR
Mm-hmm.
that is called fog chess, and it's actually really cool. I actually really enjoy it.
That's...
Pretty much,
Interesting.
you can't see your opponent's pieces. You
Mhm.
can only see what your pieces can see. So like, your rooks can see forward and left and right as far as possible, right?
Mm.
So if you have a rook that isn't obstructed by a pawn, it can see all the way up until whatever piece is there. So like, it can see the pawn in front of it. It
Oh,
can't see
and
what's
they-
behind it or to the side.
That's cool.
Yeah, but like, yeah. There's like fog of war basically,
Mm-hmm.
but the pieces obstruct fog of war. It's so fun. I love that.
Yuland,
It's a
your
good time.
red bloodland.
If you ever want to play chess, play me in fog chess.
The lighting in this map is definitely weird. Yuland, is Core okay? She's probably sleeping. I actually did that to someone. Dude streamed back in Justin TV days. Jumped in their channel, talked lead to follow age, and told him, yeah, last time I watched you, I was in middle school. Anyway, I'm 5 years in a career living on my own now. Hi, Jan. I scared the shit out of somebody. Because they kind of had, like, a toxic drama moment go off that, like, made them kind of isolated from the community. But I didn't really see the drama. I was like, whatever. I still like them. And then they started streaming, like, 2 years later. And they're streaming, and everybody's, like, you know, doing follow age 3 months, 4 months. And then I come in, and I was like, follow age 4 years. And they were like, you've been following me for 4 years? And then they messaged me, and they're like, do you know? And I was like, I know stuff happened, and I don't care. I wasn't going to bring anything up. And they're like, okay, thank you.
Does you know?
No, she's not. Four's fine. She had a lovely day last night playing with Spacefish. They were playing Bread and Fred, which is a game...
I love that game. Quaddy and I played that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they had a lovely date having a day.
I don't think they got far. I kind of had it on my second monitor.
Holy shit, it was so tense.
Dude.
Spacefish was kind of like freaking out. Everyone was like, Spacefish, it's all good. She's like, I don't want to mess up.
That's a really fun game.
It was so
Quaddy and I had a
intense.
blast. It was hilarious. I would always try to jump a little too early, and Quaddy would just sit there. He would just sit, because, like, you know, you can rock yourself so that you don't move. And so Quaddy, he'd watch me jump, and he'd be like, oh, no, you don't. He'd start pulling me back up. I'm like, what the fuck? Let me go. Let me go.
Lost one, I can't get this bot right now. Oh, never mind, I got him. They struggled with latency? Yeah, I would imagine that would be a real problem. I had him on my second monitor. And anytime I'd look over, it's like, oh, they are still at the same platform.
Were they using checkpoints? Or were they just, like, suffering?
I believe they were using checkpoints. Oh.
They should be. That game's really hard without checkpoints. But, like, it's really fun, and it'll last a lot longer.
Bread and Fred, I want to be bread. You want to play with me? It is BREAD.
Oh my. What the fuck?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Do you speak French, Freya?
Me.
She might, but don't tell Bits. I send global.
Very
Gale.
little? Oh, thank God.
No Gale here. Breed.
We were about... Did I hear breed?
Yeah, that's one of Lofan's
We're-
redeems. The breed.
Fair.
Maybe
Why won't Bits
possible.
cry if he knows Freya speaks a little French? Like, I sort of get why, but, like, why?
He's super racist against French people.
Why?
I mean, so am I. If Freya was, like, actually fluent in French, we wouldn't be friends anymore. I would leave. I'd be
What?
gone. I'd be like, see ya.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
But it's Freya.
I know. But she speaks French. Or, you know, she... I'm hypocritical, because even I speak a little French.
Damn.
I was gonna say she's a 10, but she speaks French. And it made me think of this picture I saw this morning.
So
That
she's
was like,
9.
she's a 10, but it's in feet. And it's this girl who's like climbing through a doorway and she's like fucking massive.
That's what I
Yeah.
like to hear.
Could be me.
Hi, Fathomite.
I like me some 10 feet waifus.
Dude, this woman. This
Freya,
was either
yeah.
a fucking
10
downscale
feet
door,
waifus and she's
or she was
nothing but-
legitimately like 7
Fuck.
feet tall. I'm
Please
small,
be
doesn't
6'5",
count
please
for
be
me.
6'5", please be 6'5". 5'3"? Oh my god, you're microscopic. Holy shit. You're like, you're an inch taller than my mom,
What
and
the
she's
fuck?
so small. Holy fuck. I'm 6'1".
My parents are like 5'6".
What a good time.
I'm like 5'8".
Oh, Hikari's having an exercise day.
I'm like
Tree.
Yeah. RAR. RAR X3.
I like all kind
Yeah,
of
I was
girl.
freaking
Fuck,
out for a
you did this
moment
to me.
because I
This is your
thought there was someone over there, but it was just Sis's tail.
And I did this to you. That's my fault.
No, not you. Freya. Freya did this to me.
Hmm.
She got a cruel angel's thesis stuck in my head.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm 5 fuck all of you tall motherfuckers. Huh.
You're 5 feet?
Yuland
Yo, that's
Kairodoko?
actually
Cairo
so
is out to
cute.
lunch with their dad.
Mike, you're 5? What? You're so tiny.
Wait, like just 5? Like, not 5 something?
5 feet.
Just 5.
Just 5 foot. Just 5.
I'm so
Oh,
jealous.
that's the cutest thing. Mike, can I just like
Oh,
carry you? Can I
Lord.
just grab you and just carry you everywhere? Like
I'm
on my arm like a
6, I want
football.
to be short. That's Logitech, how tall they are.
Logitech.
Bits is the tall one
They
I...
are. How
Wait,
tall they
no,
are?
no. Isn't Master Pandalord really
Yeah, Bits
fucking
is, like,
tall?
I don't know.
No,
Bits
it's
is, like,
Arid
6'4",
Paragon.
right? I
It's
think.
Arid Paragon that's like 6'7".
Wait. What? Arid's massive?
Yeah, Bits is 6'6". Arid is 6'7". I think
I thought Bits
Arid
was
is
6'4".
like...
I'll take your word for it. I'll believe he's 6'6".
I want to say he's 6'6" or 6'5". Bits is really fucking
Loja's
tall.
6'4", okay.
I'm 6, I want to be short.
Arid's 6'7"?
I-
Could you imagine being 6'7"? I could not imagine somebody 6 inches taller than me. Holy shit.
I mean, I can because I'm 5'7", right? But like... Holy
Yeah.
cow. When you meet somebody that's
I'm
like
6 inches
6'6",
taller than you.
when you're looking up a foot, it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I bet.
I'm the tall
God, I
one
could
now.
hardly imagine
Yeah.
like, Mike looking up at Arid.
I'm 5 something
5'5" and
and not
heels?
sharing and no you cannot. Okay. I'm going to carry
You
Icy
could, like,
around like a
Bench
cat.
a 5-foot person,
Okay, but are they red, Freya?
almost a studio boy.
Or black? Oh, wait, if they're black? What color are the heels? This is important. Black? Okay, fair. Still value.
Dylan claimed to be my
Probably
height
better
before
value. I don't know.
they betrayed the clan. Okay. So yeah, for a long time I thought I was 5'6". Like I'd measured myself and I thought I was 5'6". I measured myself recently and I was 5'7".
Black's
I was
fine.
like,
I
what
like
the
black.
fuck? This sucks.
You grew an inch.
I did.
Relocated in an inch.
I love
I'm
heels.
189. What that in burger meter? 189. I think
It's
that's
like,
about
that's like
6 feet.
6'2".
Is it?
6'2". I'm 185. I'm 6'1".
Okay.
A nude heel? Define a nude heel. What does that mean, Yuland?
I have no idea. I'm eager to hear also.
Like skin tone? Oh, this. Oh, okay. That sounds kind of interesting. I don't know. I think I prefer black.
Leaflet is
personally.
taller than you? Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
not
seen, so I don't
true.
know. I can't make the judgment
Leaflet?
before having seen it.
That girl's probably like in the 4 range. You British.
Oh, that reminds me. Lex, my friend I'm Lex Z is 5 feet.
Oh my goodness.
He is so tiny. He's a tiny British femboy. It's so funny.
Panda's right. If you minus
Microscopic
6'5".
British femboy with a huge cock.
Have you ever met Dee Dee Danstead?
No.
She's like 5'2".
My mom's
Absolute.
5'2".
Absolutely pocket sized. Oh well, you're at 4 range.
That's so funny.
Okay. You've convinced me. We'll go to Leafeons. 'Cause we were talking
Let's
Elden Ring.
go, W!
I'll
I'm
get
already there, so like, you know.
I'll get Hikari another day.
Sorry, Hikaru.
Don't say apologize to Hikari. That guy's an asshole.
Oh my god, someone's car alarm's going off.
Look at me. Nope, not the anchor. Nope. Oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Auto. That's what I wanted. We're gonna go way over here. Anchor. Alright, that's the view for today. Need to open her stream. And then I need to bring this. Oh, it's there. All my stuff is in weird places because Excess Overlay was dumb today. There's the socials. Flash Raid. Leaf Lions. Did that get the right target? It did. She is playing Elden Ring. We're gonna go laugh at that shenanigans. I'm from Colombia. I use Metric 2, just noticed a comma where I suspect a thing. I'm a German suplex you into my pocket. My tree. Abandoning us again. I'm not abandoning people. I'll be back tomorrow. 5-5, but 6 in one city. The Lego City does not count. Goodbye, Ewan. Bye-bye. That said, I don't touch it, Panda. Walking our way over. Take care, chat, Ewan. I don't know if I'm napping today. I'm gonna check. I know we're doing dinner and, like, stuff on the lake, but I'm gonna go ask. That being said, thank you for keeping me company. We did 6.3 miles. Hell yeah. I love you. Bye.